If you're watching the VOD, you can skip ahead to the gameplay. Bismillah. What's going on, my beautiful people? Yo, I got the hiccups for whatever odd reason. How we doing? I hope everyone's having a swell Saturday after evening. You know what I'm saying? BG first in the Twitch, Kiko first in the YouTube. It's a split. It's a literal split. But I guess y'all could both have it. Y'all can have it this time. What's happening? Kiko, how you doing? BG, how you doing? Ash, welcome. How are you doing? Sorry for missing last stream. You're good, bro. You're good. It's not like I expect y'all to be here for every stream. You know what I'm saying? Unless you're a mod. No. Unless you're Ash or Tiff. Nah, let me stop. I'm just playing. But you know what I'm saying? I'm glad y'all could pull up whenever y'all can. Cough, cough, Green Day. Yeah, you're right. Green Day as well. That boy Green Day has been on unpaid time off. Unpaid leave. He joins whenever he wants to. Can't be mad at it though. Ooh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I got hiccups. I'm glad y'all doing good. I'm chilling. You know what I'm saying? Not gonna lie. I kind of started this stream a little late. It's 4:21 right now. I kind of got lost. I got lost in the sauce. Okay. I was studying. Then I was like, let me go grab something to eat. And then after that, I was like, let me go upload this YouTube, this new skit that I have. And I was like, I read Kiko's comment, and I was like, okay, yeah, let me spark up the stream now. But I'm here. That's all that matters. W locking, not facts. Hopefully, I pass all my finals. We will see within the next coming week and a half. I'm actually kind of worried because my grades really depend on these, but I'm locked in. I feel like I'm locked in. React to the one video in the queue from 2 streams ago. Can you send it again? Oh my gosh. That was a crazy hiccup. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I think I know why I have hiccups. I drank my apple juice too fast. The frick, bro. Let's hope the hiccups go away. Let's hope. Ads. Y'all be straight. It's like 2 seconds left. Have you seen the Spotify thing? I seen like a couple of reels. Thing is, I don't use Spotify, so I don't know. You know what I mean? If like Musi had it, or Apple Music, I guess. I use Apple Music now. Ash, don't even give him the time. Yo, these hiccups are killing me, y'all. Oh my gosh. I'm saying, Ash. Every time I see his name, I know not to read it out loud now. Like, I always got to read it in my head. Always. Oh my gosh, bro. I haven't had hiccups in so long, bro. Yeah, hiccup. Shut up. Okay. And I just said I wasn't. Yo. Well, it seems like the hiccups are going to stop my yapping a lot. Oh my gosh. So I won't be able to yap a ton. But I don't know if y'all read the... Yeah, don't even let that message go through, Ash. Just let it sit in the auto mod. Why are the I don't know what I was even about to say. They're not physically like... I think it's because like I'm talking and then like I hiccup mid-sentence and then like... it just feels a certain type of way. Because usually when I have hiccups, like I don't talk. But once I spark up stream, I turn into a yapper. So You're right. I should drink water. Oh my gosh. Ah. So yeah, die death. Okay. Okay. Bro just wants to see me die on stream, and let me guess, y'all are gonna clip it. Y'all are gonna clip it if I were to die on stream. Okay. It seems to have calmed down. Anyways, not sure if y'all read the title, but we are we are starting season 3 of The Walking Dead today. You know what I'm saying? Yo, I was watching some clips of like the end of season 2 like yesterday and the day before. And oh my gosh, like it just reminded me of how sad that season, like how it ended, bro. Dog, why is that game so, it's so sad? Will there be a season that's not sad ever? Is that just like what Telltale does with all their games? They just want to make you sad. They just want to make you feel sad and upset. Like, it's, I don't like that feeling, bro. I don't want to feel like that all the time. And that's how I feel when I play their games. But I still play their games. So, oh my gosh. I'm thinking we start, yeah, I'm thinking we start off with the game first and then we end on reacts, cuz I can't yap much right now. Not that I'm saying I won't yap while playing the game, but the hiccups are like hindering me. So, let's start off with that. And then we'll move on to the reacts. Which is Madness Combat, Digital Circus, and whatever else there is. I don't know. Kiko also dropped it. Yes, that as well. Let me actually. Okay, I was about to say. Let me click on the link and have it open so I don't lose it. Okay. Oh my gosh. Let me turn off the light. Yeah, I got so used to turning off the light when streaming. Like, I gotta do it every time. Yo, this is giving me freaking Wolf Among Us vibes. Was it always this clean? Was it always this clean? I don't remember it being this clean. Season pass. Oh wait, I think I already bought this though. I already bought that. I got all the seasons for like $2, y'all. Biggest bargain ever. Okay, wait. Choose how you want to begin. Duh, we're gonna continue my story. What the frick? No. Continue the story. Import save. AJ, Kenny, and Clem continue to Wellington work. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Wait, okay, now do I want to go with Kenny? Do I want to go with Kenny, bro? You know what? I made my decision. I'm not going to go back on it. Yeah, start. We're going to start it. I'm not going back on it. I'm not going back on it. When Javier and his family accidentally cross paths with a rival group, a simple misunderstanding quickly spirals out of control. Is this the new MC? Why are we playing the whole episode 1? Yeah, no. I mean, whenever I play them, I play the full episodes. That's just how I've always done it. So, I mean, no point in changing that. I think you made the right choice, but definitely look at the other ending. I probably will look. I usually do look sometimes, but sometimes I also don't. I might look though, cause I'm curious. Clem be so fine, adult Clem, by the way. You know what? I'm glad you specified. I'm glad you specified, cause that, with no context, that would have been very crazy for you to say. Let's go. We'll just keep it like this. We'll just keep it like that. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready. I wonder what the time skip is gonna be. Yeah, I like how Telltale tells you that every single time, and it's just cap every single time, bro. Like, we know y'all have a set amount of
Hey,
not options, but y'all know what I mean.
it's time. Get over here. All right, I'll start packing up. Now, Javi, you need to hurry.
This that Javier dude. Why he running like
I'm not
that?
giving you shit. Okay? You weren't here when Dad was sick, okay? I get it, but you need to fucking be here when he goes.
Oh man.
On my way.
Oh man, his pop's about to die. Is this this looks like it's before the zombie stuff, the walkers.
David! David, hey!
Also, where are the subtitles? Hello? There we go. Black. There we go.
Hey, David, I had to leave my car. Traffic's just backed up for miles.
He's dead.
Just like that?
No, I tried.
I didn't even get to meet the
Shit,
pops.
you know that?
Oh, whoa.
One time. Just the one goddamn time that you needed to be here.
Hey, I tried.
I tried. Please, I tried.
Oh, you tried? You fucking tried?
Whoa! What the fuck?
Everyone's here. They've been here for days. And where the fuck were you? We're there, all around him. People who love him all around him. And he's scared. I'm seeing the panic in his eyes, and he's searching the room. ¿Dónde está Javier? ¿Dónde está mi hijo?
Dang. I understand it, though.
Right beside him, holding his hand. Like a good son. And he doesn't even see me.
Alright.
He doesn't even see me.
You didn't even know what I was going through, though.
You don't think there's a million places we'd rather be? You don't think we all had to make sacrifices?
He was my dad too. All right? I mean, you're not the only one dealing with this.
I'm about to say, you out here beating on me.
You turned out to be.
Uncle Javi? Why are you fighting? I could hear you from inside. What's going on?
We were just talking, Gabriel.
Right. Your uncle and I are just having a little chat. Go inside, mijo. We'll be
Daily
in a minute.
magnesium stick. What is that used for?
Go on.
I'm wildin'.
It's okay.
Inside.
Oh, so we about to scrap is what you're telling me. I could get up and scrap. Don't worry about that. Frick it, bro. Alright, whatever. Best not punch me now. Yeah, that's what I thought.
I should call someone. Pick up the body.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. This guy, bro. Don't even answer that,
You,
Kiko.
little brother. You know that, right?
Do you really?
With everything going on.
Well, you got a pretty funny way of showing it.
Mm-hmm.
You think I was jealous of you?
No, I don't
Frick.
think anything.
Frick is this guy talking about?
Well, I was. For a long time.
He said it, not me. I ain't
You've
have to
lost
say
more
nothing.
than I'll ever have. But maybe something good can come out of all this. Because we need you here. It's time to grow up. You can't run from this. Not anymore.
I'ma stay quiet. Staying quiet is always an answer.
It's time to take some responsibility.
Javi,
Who that?
Kate.
Kate? My sister?
I'm so sorry, Javi. I'm so sorry.
Is that my sister or my brother's wife? Or what is this?
Let's go inside. Your mom needs you. What happened?
Ain't nothing. Don't even worry about it, Kate. Everything's good.
Come on.
Don't even worry about it. What are y'all talking about, bro? They take okay. Don't OD now, Kiko. That's all I'ma say. Hopefully that's not dangerous. Yo, this art style is so good. Is that grandma? Or is that our mom? It's our mom. Oh,
Mama.
she's mad at me. Oh my gosh.
Where are you?
Oh my gosh. Hey, I'm not
tried.
gonna lie.
I tried.
Yo,
I'm
they-
so sorry.
They're beating on me, bro.
He's gone, mijo. He's gone.
He's in a better place, Mama.
This is crazy. Yo, Flex, what's happening? Javi the GOAT? They beating on me right now. Like, I walked up, my brother socked me. Then my mom gonna put 5 fingers to my face. It's not looking good for your boy.
No puedo conectarme. Dicen que no hay servicio.
Anybody speak Spanish in the chat? Bro, these hiccups are not going away, bro.
You thirsty, baby? You want some juice?
Grandpa's cup was empty.
Yeah, say something in Spanish. Actually, no, don't even say nothing in Spanish. I know what you're gonna say.
No, Yaya. Pipo's awake.
What? He turned into a walker. He turned into a walker? No. Save her! Save her! No, don't go in there! That boy is a zombie. Hey, I'm sorry y'all just saw Pops die, but now we gotta bust another cap in his dome.
Rafa, ¿cómo es esto posible?
Might be in Spanish, might come. Hey, tell us something in Spanish, Ash. If only Jesse were here. Oh my. Oh no, save him, save him. Hey, let me in. There we go, there we go. Yeah. Put him down, put him down. Oh.
Papá, cálmate. Soy yo, David. Estás en tu casa, cálmate. Él está loco. Él atacó a Héctor.
Solamente está confundido.
He's just come. Yo, get her away. Get mom away. She finna get bit. Say goodnight. She gonna get bit. She gonna get bit. It's over.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Yep. G freaking G's.
Mama, you're gonna be okay. You'll be okay, Mom.
Yo, Tiff, what's Tiff, you joined at a crazy time. Put him down.
Sorry, Papa.
Mink. There we go. Yeah. Put him down for good.
We need to go. We need to get her to the hospital.
I'm not gonna lie. Y'all gonna have to off her
Where's your
next.
sister?
Oh yeah, y'all gonna have to off mama next, bro. This is so sad, bro. Me llamo Ash. Me llamo es Ash. Your name is Ash. Come on. I know my Spanish too. Come on.
Take the highway. It's blocked.
Yo, this is
I'll bring the van
insane,
around.
Where's
bro.
Mari?
I don't know.
Mariana! ¿Dónde estás? Mariana, we have to go.
Wait,
Yaya's hurt.
wait. Okay, I was
Come
about
on,
to say.
honey, we have to go.
Is she good?
No, no, no!
Is she good?
No! No!
Why is she saying no?
It's okay.
County General Hospital.
What happened?
I know the way.
She finna turn. Oh, he got bit. How did he get bit? Oh my gosh. No, no, don't cover. I already saw it. Hey, I'm gonna have to put him down. I'm putting him down. That's my what? That's big bro. Big bro. Brother-in-law. I don't know. We gonna have to scrap. Or did we already scrap and I came out on top? Present day, yeah. That was just a flashback.
Tell me when it reaches the campfire.
Yo. That boy done grew a beard and everything.
I don't think I've seen this many. It's definitely growing.
Yeah, not a great sign.
Is it just me and Kate now? The whole fam died?
Damn it. I left my water bottle. Herb just got there.
Ugh. Yo, these hiccups
Just under
killing
4
me.
hours. Come on.
Tiff
We
always
should keep
taking a
moving while
nap.
the kids are asleep.
Tiff always slump
Yeah.
nowadays. Yo, what happened to the fam? I'm actually curious.
Looks like the herd is speeding up a little.
That's Mari.
I thought it was drifting.
Mariana,
southwest,
that's her
but
name?
I'm not sure anymore.
She's still living. Okay, that's Lil
Every time I think we
Lil
should
bro, I
escape
forgot your
somewhere
name.
and
He's
wait
still
for it to
living.
Pass. I can't shake the thought of us getting caught in the middle of it.
It's just 4.
It just keeps coming. It's slow, but that almost makes it worse. Makes it feel like we're in control. We'll figure it out.
Yes, we
always
will.
do.
Hey, I'm gonna sneak a smoke.
Come
I can't
on.
believe you found weed.
Are you kidding? People were probably growing this before they realized they needed food.
Yo, bro, this what y'all worried about in the end? Oh my gosh, this what y'all worried about in the end times?
You really think we should be smoking now?
In the car with the little kids?
Relax. Mariana's got headphones on and Gabe is drooling. I think we're in the clear. You want some?
Man, he look like he wanted. I ain't gonna lie. Frick it.
Yeah. Okay, sure.
He looking at it like he wanted it. Now, would I do this IRL? No.
We are setting an awesome example.
Don't judge me.
Yeah, nah. Y'all gotta throw that out. Y'all gotta throw that out.
When I found out David had kids, I told him,
Yo,
"I'm not changing
don't
his
follow
dynamic
them.
around them."
Okay?
And when he proposed,
These are bad role
I
models.
reminded him that I'm not exactly stepmother material.
41 out of 45 Street. W Street.
Case in point.
Oh my gosh.
He was reassuring, but yeah, I could tell he was worried about it. I knew he'd try to get me to change. Or at least he'd hope that being around the kids more would change me, you know? I suppose it did.
Do you miss him?
I think about that a lot. Honestly, I'm not sure.
What you mean you're not sure? That's your
I
husband.
used to talk shit about all those mothers who'd go on about raising their kids being the hardest thing in the world. Gabe's making me start to think they had a point. His mood swings are just... I don't know. Some days I just want to leave him by the side of the road. I'm joking.
Might gotta leave you on the side of.
Jesus.
I don't know.
Obviously.
You really shouldn't say things like that.
I said it was a joke.
It's half a joke.
It's all joke.
Yeah, alright.
Look, I love these kids, but I could do without Gabe reminding me I'm not his mother whenever he's pissed.
He's a teenager. Puberty,
Hormones.
Man, stop hit.
The second you start getting boners, the whole world starts to get dark.
Now,
What are you
Hot.
talking about?
I'm glad she
Sounds
knows.
delightful compared to dealing with bloody underwear.
All right, you know,
Christ.
I don't know.
I
What is
need
this
to get laid.
conversation that we're having right now? You know what I mean?
I realize that was an awkward transition.
Wait, what did she say?
Come on, Kate. You know we can't do that.
Who said I meant with you?
What is she talking about? Oh nah, this is gonna go left, bro.
That's gross.
Hey, Mariana. Shouldn't you be, sleeping? Or something?
I already know you guys do drugs.
Oh
That's
gosh.
a pretty severe way of phrasing it, Mariana. Don't tell Gabe.
He's the one who told me.
Oh my god. You're even smoking in the car now?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm with
Alright.
Gabe on this one.
Everyone roll the windows down.
I'm
before you all get
saying,
contact
Ash.
high. We're about to make a supply stop.
Supply. Yo, these hiccups are like actually like, yo, these hiccups are killing me right now, yo. Every time I speak, it's just a hiccup, and I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. Yeah, I already know we're gonna have to scrap. We're gonna run into some kind of walker. Yeah, just take that with you just in case. Is she praying?
You praying for our safety, Mari?
I'm praying I find a candy bar.
All right. What do we actually
Hey,
need?
W, I can get
Uh,
behind that, Mari. You know what I'm saying?
Need, Mariana, not want.
Really need a candy bar.
You heard the crowd. Please, God, let there be candy bars.
Amen.
All right. Well, let's start with some gas and move up from there.
Now that is a W streak. Considering you missed a couple, that is a good streak to have. What'd I say? Walker off rip. Give me that. Oh! Mink. Still want more. This motherfucker look like Miles Morales. Don't got the powers though. Yeah, watch out. I'm sorry I had to see that.
Where are you going?
This motherfucker.
Okay, that's cool. Have fun.
Oh my gosh.
Jesus. It never ends with him.
I hate when they fight like that. I really hate it. It's like all Gabe wants to do is argue. Doesn't matter what it's about.
Hey, I know, that's what families do. They fight, they make up, and they fight all over again. At least you have your headphones.
Yeah, but the batteries have been dead for a couple of weeks.
Oh snap. So she be hearing
I mostly
everything.
wear them to fool you guys.
She be hearing everything.
You sneaky little... That's smart. That's pretty smart.
Be nice to find some.
Hey,
candy.
W Mari, bro. She like a calm
You never
little
know.
niece. You
Past
know what I'm
4
saying?
years, people have been hoarding all kinds of shit in all kinds of places.
She seems like the witty one.
Oh, and Mari, if there's any trouble, you find one of these cars.
Yeah?
Lock yourself in and don't come out. Not even once it's quiet. And wait as long as you can.
Okay.
Good girl.
Okay, so I'm confused. So Kate was the wife of David, and David was my brother, right? I just want to clear that up. Yo, these hiccups killing me. Okay. So we got Mario over here.
Hey, any luck, kiddo?
I need a pen.
A pen.
Or a pencil. Just something to write with.
Yeah, I guess you are a little too old for crayons now.
I guess so. Last night I was thinking about this stupid story my mom used to tell me all the time before bed. I used to
Okay,
hate
that's
it,
good to know.
But then I realized I don't remember the ending. It was this goofy ending she thought was so funny and I thought was so dumb. I want to write down everything I can remember about everything.
Dang, she
'Cause
trying
if I
to.
forget and they're all gone, I'm kind of gone too. At least a little bit.
That's real.
I just think that might be kind of important. Maybe.
That's a great idea, Mariana.
Hey, as an uncle, I can only, you know, I can only encourage her. Now, when push comes to shove, I'm gonna have to give her like a unfortunate reality check at times. I'm assuming, but you know what I'm saying.
Waste oil.
She got the right spirit.
No use to us.
What is this? A mattress?
Okay.
Like,
Now I'm sorry I did that.
why did you poke a mattress? The frick? Okay, we got Kate over
You
here.
find anything?
I can't stop thinking about that herd. We get caught in it, and that's it. Peace, asshole. Can't
Just
turn my
try
way
not
out
to
of that
think
one.
about it.
We'd be gone in seconds.
Hey, don't think about that. We're careful. We're smart. We'll stay ahead of them.
I hope we'll stay
Luck
ahead of
runs
them.
out just as easily as gas. There's gonna be a last one, you know? A last tank of gas. Last piece of food.
You can say that about
What if this place
life.
is empty? And the next. And the next.
We're not gonna let that
El
happen,
pessimist.
okay?
Stop thinking like that.
Okay. I let it have its 5 minutes.
Exactly.
I'm
Now
good.
lock in. Tee up. Find your supplies so we can get the frick up on out of here. Alright, so we got all that. Where did Gabe go? That boy ran away. Don't worry, I'm gonna get to you in a second.
Come to Papa.
Is anything coming out? Nothing.
Barely anything.
Okay, yeah.
I'll need to find more.
How about we put Gabe to work? Cause what is Gabe doing? Hey, little bro, come down here.
What's going on in there, buddy?
I'm in a bad mood, okay? I want it to go away, but it won't.
Bro, you just woke up from a
Just
nap.
wish we weren't always on the road. I like being with other people. Just we're in that car for so damn long. The AC hasn't worked in ages, and then it ate my last damn tape.
Well, that's a sweet idea. But it's safer to keep moving.
You try and die?
I don't know. Maybe just leave me alone.
Okay. But if you want to talk later, I'm around.
Hey. Now, yeah, I'm not saying I will. But at some point, we might have to do, bro, like we did Sarah in the last season. Hey. Let's hope it doesn't come down to that, though. But I'm just saying. The way he's moving, I won't hesitate. Trust me. I will not hesitate.
Bingo.
Alright, so what? We got the gas we need? What's this? A ladder? To be honest, feeling pessimistic in that universe is valid.
Looks like there's more to see up here.
Yeah, I would say so. But unfortunately, you gotta lock in. Forget climate.
Any luck?
Some. But not enough.
You know what I'm saying?
Gabe.
Like, Obviously, I'm gonna
Hey,
think you
Gabe.
gonna think bad at
Let's go
times,
take a look over there.
but it can be like that 24/7.
Gabe, stay close to Javi. Got it?
Oh, all right.
All right, let's go, y'all. Hey, Kate, make sure you stay with Mari. You know, I'm not liking the distance we have from her right now. Make sure she's safe. Be a good auntie. Or is that your daughter? I don't remember.
Hey, look. There's one they never took to pieces.
Oh, wait, no, that's not her daughter. Because she was talking about
Good catch.
the story her mom was. Don't worry, y'all. I'm locked in. I know what I'm saying. I know what I'm saying. Okay, ambulance. Let's siphon this open.
Shit.
Shut.
It's locked.
Okay, let's pry that junk open.
All right. Here goes nothing.
All right, Gabe. You want to help a brother out? Never
Fuck
mind.
yeah.
All right, W. Gabe. He's putting himself to use.
Look at all that.
Hey, we got all that. Oh yeah, Jack freaking Pot.
This is gonna take a while.
So we should definitely like, I don't know, continue.
Locked. Oh well.
We should definitely continue if
have
it's gonna
some
take a
gas.
while. Or Gabe, I just told you it was gonna take a while. How about you start siphoning? Let me chill out, bro. Here we go. Dang, that boy got a bald head. Let me take care of him. Link. Oh my goodness. Took out a chunk of his dome.
Looks like it came from in there.
I don't think we
Yeah.
should investigate.
Stay close.
I don't think we should investigate. Javi. He just doesn't listen to me. Alright. Figure it out the hard way, I guess. Gabe, what did I just tell you? Stay close. Oh, I ain't gonna lie, there's mad supplies in there.
Might be able to get in through the hatch.
Hatch? What you talking about? Open the door. Of course. I mean,
Locked.
I don't even know why I tried that. Of course the door is gonna be freaking locked. Pry it open, maybe? Or is it a metal door?
Not gonna be able to pry this open.
Okay.
Damn it.
Alright, he said get through the freaking hatch. Where's the hatch? On the outside. Oh, here maybe? Uh-huh. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now I'm using my brain. Hey, I think after playing a couple of these type of games, like, you just get used to it, you know? Your brain starts to function like a normal human being. And here we are. If an apocalypse happens, do all prisoners get released?
Gabe, come check this out.
I mean, I'd assume some would escape. Others would probably stay locked in and just turn into walkers. And then probably
No
escape
muertos,
after
at least.
becoming a walker. It seems like that's what happened to this motherfucker
Just
right
be
here that we
careful.
just ended. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. This is like an apocalypse jackpot out here, boy. What is this? Look at all these bottles. Unless it's filled with piss.
Are you kidding me?
Lucky for you, they put enough preservatives in this stuff to last for centuries. There's enough food in here to keep us going for a long time.
I just hit the jackpot. Hey, 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 hey. I just hit the jackpot. Come on,
This is
bruh.
actual, honest to God, pudding.
Seriously?
Real food, bruh.
Not just food. There's a mattress. There's blankets.
Someone else's mattress. Someone else's blankets.
Watch out,
we
Kate.
need to just take our gas.
Mine
and get
now.
on the road.
Not gonna lie. We staying for the kids.
Well, you gotta admit, it's kind of cozy in here.
Mm-hmm.
The van is cozy. This is creepy.
Come on, one night. We bunk down, eat a real meal.
It would be nice not to sleep in the van for a change.
For the kids. Come on. Think of the
Please.
kids.
The herd is coming, if it's not here already. We should go and get ahead of it.
She not
Before it's
wrong,
too
no.
late.
She
The
not
fence is
wrong, no.
reinforced. We'll be fine. We found this. Why can't we?
Okay, now one of two things is gonna happen, right? One of two things is gonna happen when we stay. One, the herd is gonna catch up. We're gonna have to fight our way out. Someone's gonna die. Two, someone finds us in their spot, and then we're gonna have to scrap because this is their spot, and we're staying in their spot without them knowing that we're staying in their spot. So essentially, it's our spot now, but it's still their spot. And then we're gonna have to fight to see whose spot it really is. And I'm gonna let them know one thing: I'm coming out on top. Simple. But I don't know if we should stay for real. I don't know. Place your bets now. What y'all think? What y'all think? I think I might agree with Kate, unfortunately. I gotta make the big decisions for the group. It might not be one that they like, but we must stay safe. I care for y'all. Y'all are like my children now. So we gotta go.
Just enjoy it.
Javi, can we? We could stretch out, sleep well for once.
I'm sorry.
We're gonna get what we came for and get out of here.
I'm sorry.
Great. Another shitty cramped night in our shitty cramped van. Hooray.
I
Come
gotta.
on. Let's at least grab the food.
I'm sorry. I gotta make the big decisions, y'all. This is for y'all safety. I'm already getting bad vibes. I done played enough of their games to know something bad's gonna happen. Let me lock in. Why is she looking at me like that?
Thanks for that. Backing me up and all. How does it feel to be the bad guy this time?
You know what I'm
It
saying?
must be a new sensation for you.
We're in it together. Shoot.
I don't know. Oh boy, sleeping in the van again? All I'll say is you definitely owe me one.
Yeah, well, you owe me like a dozen, so I'll just shave it off your tab.
Now, guys.
Hey, Kate.
Guys. Is this unethical, bro? Now I understand. We are in the end times. Unfortunately, sometimes things happen. You form relationships with people. You know what I'm saying? And in this case, it just so happens to be my deceased brother's wife. You know what I mean? Is this crazy? Is it? It's not crazy. My brother's just another me. What? Y'all listen to Lucky, right? My brother's just another me. Come on, it's like I'm taking care of her for my brother. You know what I'm saying? I think this makes sense. He low key was, but you know that's still big bro. I care for my big bro regardless. Feel me? But now I'm gonna take her off your hands type stuff. You know what I'm saying? No hard feelings, big bro.
Can you come help us with this?
You know what's crazy? She really looks like
Wait, but you...
oh, a candy
You
bar.
can make up for being the bad guy.
Thanks.
Not gonna lie, I
That's
might give that
yes.
to Mari.
We need to head out soon.
I might actually give that to Mari. I was about to say, she really looks like Mari's mother. They look the same, bro. Now, granted, we are all family, so yeah, you can look like your aunt and stuff.
What the fuck you think you're doing with our gas?
What did I say? What did I say? And they just so happen to be they just so happen to be terrorists, bro. These motherfuckers look like terrorists. We only need a little.
I'm sorry, man. Look, it's just a can. We needed it really bad.
I fucking knew it. There's more than just you out here.
You ain't the loner type. I
Hey.
can tell.
Okay, what does that mean?
I know you got people.
I'm alone.
No, I'm alone. Honestly, people just slow me down.
You just said we, you lying fuck.
Nah. Oh,
Fan
snap,
out and
man.
look for the others.
I ain't gonna lie.
Lonnie, you're with me.
Yo, he got a shot. He pointed at me. All right, come on now, bro. It's not that serious. It's not that serious, bro. Why are people in this world like this? Y'all can't just help a brother out?
Hey, you assholes in there. I got your boy. If you don't want him getting shot, you best come out there careful with your hands up. Go on, you first.
Hey,
you
y'all
get ambushed by your own people. That
y'all
shit's
best
gonna
not,
make
bro.
my day.
Y'all best not, bro. Please tell me y'all left. Please tell
Open
me
it
y'all left.
real slowly.
Okay. Can I like grab his gun or
Don't
something?
fuck around with me, boy.
Okay. Okay. I'm sorry. They left through the back door. Tell me, or they're hiding or something. The hatch. Yes. Look, not a single soul in here. There's nobody in here, motherfucker. I done told you I'm by myself. Alright, see, now y'all doing the most.
Looks like you and your friends had a real FaceTime.
I can't. Okay, you see, y'all dragging it now.
Can't just take what you like.
We didn't take much.
Look, we hardly took any. Really, someone must have been here before us.
Look, I get it, all right? You're starving. Who the fuck is it? At the end of your rope, thought you hit pay dirt. Honest mistake.
He gonna punch me or something,
But I
right?
got this sneaky fucking feeling
I know it.
that you're full of shit.
What? Come on, bro.
I
I
ain't
wanna.
gonna let it be like the last time some assholes rolled on us. Keep an eye on this dickhead. I'm gonna grab some cuffs.
You got it.
What the frick? Are they about to kidnap me?
Just chill, okay? No need to make this any harder.
Hey,
Look, just let me go, okay? Please.
come on, bro.
Man, this doesn't have to go. The fuck was that?
Who's
noise?
coughing, bro? You couldn't keep it down?
Boy.
Freaking hell. Hey, grab the gun. If he
You know
bends,
something, you better spill it.
I don't know nothing.
You don't want me finding out for myself.
Hey, frick it. I got plot armor, don't I? Oh yeah, let's freaking go. We boxing up in this junk.
Guys, get the fuck in here!
We boxing up here. Dummy, pistol whip. Now I got a gun.
Holy shit!
Shoot him. What? Why'd I drop the gun?
You have to pay for what you done here.
Wait, don't.
This motherfucker dropped the gun. I would have took the gun. Boom, pistol whipped him. One walks through the door. Pow! One in the head. He falls. Pow! Another one in the head. Or I could have got a collateral. 2 down, 3 down. Pick up the shotty. Kill the 4th one with the shotgun. Took out the whole team. 4v1. But no. This motherfucker dropped the gun. Whatever. Yo, Narcastic, what's happening? I'm sorry, I just had an outburst, bro. Let's just set that aside. Your hiccup stopped, but no, I'm saying literally my hiccup stopped. I didn't even hiccup, cause that's how serious the situation was. Did it just drop? Nah, this is season 3. This is an old one. Dang, I'm spitting everywhere, bro. Let me chill out. Frick, they really just kidnapped me. Yeah. Zip ties, bro. Put me in the back of a car?
Hey, my family, where are they? What did you do with my family?
Oh, freaking hell.
Answer me!
Just do us both a favor and pretend you're still asleep. I wouldn't start talking if I were you.
R.I.P.
You're lucky
Lee
we do
for
things
show,
a certain
bro.
way. I'm already
You will
tempted
always
to put a bullet in your brain
remember
for
Lee.
what you did to Lonnie back then. If we start talking, I'm gonna get angry.
There's gotta be a way we can work all this out. You know? Make a deal or something.
It ain't my call, all right? You best be glad it ain't.
Yeah,
Please, just
even if it was.
Stop, all right? You don't want me riled up, kid.
What you gonna do? I
Not
still
another
cook you with
word
the
of
zip
God
ties
help
on.
me, I'll put you to sleep myself.
Yeah?
We still got a haul ahead of us, and I'm not about
You
to
finna
listen
crash,
to
aren't you?
Stop!
Oh, shit! No!
Here we go. You know what? This is my time to escape. Hop out the V, Javi. Look, he's out. He put himself to sleep. Look at him. This motherfucker. Grab the gun. Grab it with both hands. Yep. Pointed at the motherfucker. Hey. I still got the gun. Does he know?
Hey!
Yeah, put your hands up. I'm a... Now, y'all. Let's not be rash here. I think we shoot him. Okay? I feel like if he leaves, he might grab his crew of people and they might hunt me down again. I want blood. It's not that I want blood. It's that I'm trying to look out for myself and my family. You know what I'm saying? I got 2 kids and a girl. I gotta look out for them. So, unfortunately, bruh, did he spare us? No, he didn't. So, I gotta shoot him. Bow! Yeah, say goodnight, buddy. It's okay, however. You had to do what you had to do. Oh, snap. Alright, you know what? A shotty to the back is crazy. Please don't.
Yeah. Alright.
Don't rip a new hole into
Just
me.
keep looking forward.
Pause. Is that... Who the frick is that? Is that Clem? Oh my gosh.
Please. I need help.
Not what it looks like to me. Looks like you can handle yourself just fine.
Yo! Oh my gosh, Clem!
Okay. Now don't do anything stupid.
Alright, hold on,
I'll
Clem.
shoot a lot quicker than you did.
Clem, chill. Let's... You know what I'm saying? We started off on the wrong foot, Clem. Hold on.
Whoa, wait, did you do that? With the tree?
I was trying to stop the truck.
Yo, y'all, you know, I forgot this is about Clem, bro. I was so invested in the Javier story and his family. I forgot Clem was in this. I'm not gonna lie. I'm scared. That is actually... Yeah, one, I didn't know you had a wife. That's crazy. I'm happy for you if you actually do. Two, that's so random. I mean, it'll be a congratulations from me if that does randomly happen. I don't know. But, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Anyways, back to the game.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. You stopped it all right.
Not facts.
Tree
Congrats.
fell slower than I thought it would.
Congrats on the marriage. An apple. All right,
Put
let
your
me.
hands up and close your eyes.
Yo, Clem is cold-hearted,
Look,
bro.
I'm the victim here.
We're all victims.
Oh, so it's okay for you to rob me?
This is payment for saving you.
Saving me? Okay, come on.
Hey, that's for my niece. She loves chocolate more than anything. I promised it to her.
Mm-hmm.
Please.
Come on, Clem. You're not cold-hearted like that. I know you.
Keep your eyes closed and count to 100 before you go.
Wait, just... My family. I need to get back to them.
Mm-hmm.
We were attacked, and I don't... Look, I just need to know where I am. We were driving down the 522, and that's when we found the junkyard. They're still there. I need to get back to them.
I know where that is.
Come on, Clem.
You said you were driving?
In our van, yeah.
I'll take you to the junkyard. If you let me have your van.
Whoa. Hey.
In one piece, then I drive.
Now, Clem, we were with you for 2 seasons, all right? Come on, I know you better than this. Let's rehash a new deal, okay? Now, hear me out. The van is where we sleep. The van is where we travel. The van is where we eat. The van is where we piss. It's where we take our poops. We need it. Without our van, we are homeless, okay? We're kind of homeless. So please, take me to the junkyard and let us keep our van. If you really want, I'll give you the chocolate bar. You can have that. I'm sure Mari would be fine without it. You know what I'm saying? This is... I don't know if I'm going to take that deal, bro. Let Clem take the van? Y'all, okay, hear me out now. I know I'm still invested in Clem's story. Alright, Clem, bro. But we known her since she was a baby girl. That's Clem, bro. She like a daughter to me, right? But now I'm Javier, and I got a whole new family. Break. Yo, this is really crazy, bro. Put it into perspective. If you're in this world, everyone has a story. Everyone has a reason to need something, bro. Clem got to take care of Alvin Jr., but Javier got to take care of his kids and his girl. You know what I'm saying? It's like, break, man. Break, man. Okay, you know what, y'all? You know what? It's possible, now that I'm thinking about it, if only this is an option. I'll give her the van if we're able to use the ambulance. The ambulance should be able to fit all of us. The ambulance is pretty big. It's 4 of us. We could fit a couple of things in the ambulance and still drive around. And I'm pretty sure it still has gas. So... frick it. Alright, you know what? The fam's gonna be mad at me, but I'll give her the van. I'll give her the van.
Drive away.
Yeah, absolutely. You got a deal.
Frick it, bro.
Good. Let's go.
I'd much rather this roster than the last one. The last one, bro, everyone
This
was
really
like...
necessary?
I don't know you. I don't trust you.
Everyone
And
was
I'm
just
not taking
relying
any
on
chances.
Clem, bro. I can
So
see
it's
why
safer
Clem
for
is like
both of
this
us
now.
If you're tied up.
Look, I get it. You're being cautious.
Glad we understand each other.
The name's Javier, by the way.
Yeah, yeah. You're right. It'll...
Call me Javi.
The same thing will probably happen anyways. Or, like,
Clementine.
it'll go down the same road. Nice to meet you. That's a cool name.
Clementine. Cool name.
If you say so.
Hey, sometimes when you're in these situations, you gotta butter up the person that got you hostage. Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of glaze here and there, you know what I'm saying? He trying to stay alive. Yeah, take him out. Take him out, Clown. I know you're better than this. You should have been taken out. Hey, that's what Jane taught her, y'all. She's still doing
You're
it.
good at that.
Kick at the knee, stab him in the head. Dang, bro.
Look, you don't want to talk? Fine.
Yo, Clem's really all
But
grown
give me that
up,
gun back.
bro.
I can at least defend myself.
That's insane.
For all I'd know, you'd turn around and use it on me.
Ah, come on. This whole silent loner thing you got going on? Just be real with me.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I will say, though, Clem has been getting sassier and sassier.
The herd caught up with us.
Alright, so what we about to do, Clem? She is, I ain't gonna lie. She been doing this basically her whole life.
Walkers.
What do you call the ones that run?
Muertos.
They're all fucking walkers, okay? Look, I'm not used to being around other people.
What? Isn't she in like a new village or
For a
something?
while, anyway. Usually, it's just me on my own.
Sounds kind of lonely if you ask me.
Well, I didn't ask you. And anyway, I prefer it like that.
Yo, her hat is getting torn up, bro. I love the details. Did y'all see like the little rips in her hat, bro?
So, who's at this junkyard?
My brother's kids.
Did everyone die?
And
Pretty
his wife.
much.
It's impressive.
Pretty much.
Surviving this long. Not sure how you did it. Just keeping everyone together like that.
I did whatever I had to do to protect them. Kept them out of trouble the best I could.
Sucks. That sometimes it's not enough.
Damn.
How about you? You must have been pretty young when this shit started.
I was. But some people looked out for me too.
What happened to them?
Same thing that happens to everyone.
Spoiler, the Walking Dead zombies appear.
Shit.
We can't stay here.
Shoot.
There's a town up ahead.
Motherfucker wasn't
We can stay
wrong.
there
He
until
had
the
a
herd
vision.
passes. Otherwise, we're walker food. Can you do that? Please?
We can't make a detour. I need to get to my family.
And I need that van. But right now, you have to trust me.
Okay, you know
I
what?
mean the way you trust me?
I'm not gonna lie, Javi. Don't be like this right now.
Don't make me regret this.
Lock in. There we go.
Come on!
There we go. We gotta do what we gotta do to survive. You about to stream tonight? Say that, Flex. What you about to stream?
There!
I mean, we could get on Rivals. I don't know. It's up to you, though. Oh, my God. No! Wait, who was running? Who the frick was running? Y'all saw those people running in the back?
Let's keep
Oh,
going.
my.
They'll open up.
Weave!
Hey!
Open up!
Is this her village? Oh, snap. Oy. Okay, they're looking out for us. They're looking out for us. Open the motherfucking gate, though.
Can't open the gate till you clear them out. Can't risk it.
Yo, y'all are unserious, bro. All right, here we go. Hit your shots, Javi. Watch this. Bing. Bow. Yo, Clem, why you not shooting, Clem? Mink. Open that gate. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Save her. Watch this. Head tap. Dead. Mink. There you go, Clem.
Get your ass inside. Come
About
on.
time. What the? The motherfucker's on the horse?
God effing damn it, Francine. One of these
What
days,
the
those doors
frick?
are gonna close and your ass will be on the other side.
Yeah, and when that day comes, Trip, I promise I'll eat you first.
Yo, how'd she get on a horse?
Clementine, right? You staying a while this time?
No. Once the walkers pass, I'm taking this guy to a junkyard off the highway.
Oh, the
Family might be
Clem is
trouble.
always going on like these
Hiding
S
from
tier
some very
ranked
bad dudes.
missions, bro.
Well, shit. I'm truly sorry to hear that.
All right, I guess.
This herd rolled in pretty quick. We're hoping it's gone just as fast. So, just keep your heads down and steer clear of trouble. You got me? There's
Yeah,
too much
yeah.
going on outside the walls tonight.
We'll be cool.
Don't
Just
worry
need a
about
place
it.
to ride out the herd, that's all.
All right. I'm gonna hold you to that. And I wouldn't recommend changing your mind. If you want to hang on to all your teeth, that is.
What? Yo, we could get
Head
to
on
scrapping right now.
Got shit to do.
Who you feeling like? Motherfucker?
Welcome to Prescott.
Hey, bruh. He best watch who he talking to. Because I'm not like everybody else in here.
It's a
I'll
pretty
get
good place,
active.
Actually, built from an old
Nah, let me chill.
airstrip, I guess.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm only talking hot because I got a blick on me.
The people, on the other hand,
Yo.
they're not my favorite.
Is that an airplane, bro? What the frick?
Usually I'm in and out as quick as I can manage. Not exactly an option this time, though.
It's just a pit stop, okay? We're gone as soon as there's a window.
I hope that window comes soon. In the meantime,
I'm not gonna lie, this is like a
Hey,
nifty
Tom.
little town.
what's up?
What are you looking at? The gates?
My family. They're still out there.
He a family man, y'all.
If you guys made it this long, I'm sure you know. You'll know.
Nah,
what to
literally
do.
everyone's trying to box me. Like, go.
Hopefully.
What did I do?
Let's go.
Is
This
it
way.
like people don't like my
I
face or
gotta
something?
see a guy about
What's
some
up?
bullets.
Oh, me too. Shoot, let me get a blick. Let me get a shotty. I go crazy with a shotgun.
Jeez. I haven't been in
Yeah,
a place like
I
this
thought that was
since,
Mike from last season,
Oh.
bro.
you know.
Yo, if I ever run
Just
into
the
Mike
old
as
days.
Javier or as Clementine, he's
Listen,
getting blicked
I gotta take care
instantly.
of something. Hang tight.
Well, wait. What should I do?
I don't know. Why don't you make some friends?
Yeah, nah, I'm good off that. Okay, so I gotta talk to these people, huh? Frick it, I'm gonna just talk to her. Why not?
Excuse me.
Oh, you again. You got some moves, I'll give you that.
Hold on a minute. Don't I know you from somewhere?
Who are you?
I don't know. Maybe.
Garcia. Javier Garcia. For what it's worth, I think you got screwed on the gambling thing. A lifetime ban.
What?
Shit.
Oh, I was a
Should've
gambler.
had a 20-year career. The way I see it, nothing wrong with betting on yourself to win.
And that got a lifetime ban?
You want an
want an autograph
autograph,
or
bruh? Like, what's up?
If I had a baseball, I'd take you up on it. But I'm fresh out. Anyway, I'm Conrad. This here's Francine.
Nice
He
to
runs
meet
the
y'all. Nice
place?
to meet y'all.
I just take his money.
Shoot.
Yeah, well, maybe I'm just letting you win.
Oh, actually, if you're the gambling type, game's poker. 5-card stud.
I am not the gambler type.
Ouration.
What do you think? Should I call or should I fold?
Y'all, what
Don't
she?
get too intimidated.
Hey, call his
Lose
motherfucking
more
bluff.
often than I care to admit.
He's bluffing. He's got bullshit written all over.
Is that a fact?
All right, I think I'll listen to the man. Call.
Moment of truth. Flip 'em. Oh my. Ain't that a pretty sight?
She lost. She lost.
Oh, hell yeah!
Nice.
Oh, calm down, both of you.
Oh wait,
Thanks for the advice, huh?
she won.
How's about a drink?
Yeah, I don't know how poker works. I thought she lost because he has 2 queens and a king.
Bottoms up.
I'm not even gonna ask how it works. I don't really care.
Man, this smells like turpentine.
That's the weak stuff.
Don't turn away from me. I'm talking to you.
Oh, shit.
Oh snap, Clem getting
What's the
active.
point in talking when I already told you a deal is a deal? And it's done.
I'm more of a skip a
going
cutscene
on?
type of guy. I like these story
Me
games.
off.
I'm not gonna lie.
I traded him a crate of perfectly good batteries, and he gave me a box of bullets that won't fire. He could have gotten both of us killed.
Not gonna lie.
Oh, yeah? And who the fuck are you, a bodyguard or something?
Oh, you want me to be her bodyguard?
Because I don't scare easy, all right? And I don't respond to threats, neither.
She don't
She
even need
doesn't
one.
need a bodyguard. She can take care of herself. Believe me.
She
Well,
could, but I could be the
and the
bodyguard
bullets
too,
are
and I'll start cooking you right here, right now.
Hey, Clem, come
I ain't gonna
on.
lie,
He
Clem,
knows
do
the
it.
bullets don't work. Listen to him. He's not even nervous.
This mug, yo, give this man an
Because of his
Oscar, bro.
bullets.
Unfucking believable.
Look out!
What the? What the frick? We boxing? Hold on, let me. I'll end you myself.
Hey, listen. Let's all cool down, huh? You were acting crazy. I was too. We just.
Yo, okay, what's happening?
got a
What's
little out of
happening?
hand. That's all.
Just give me what I'm owed.
Jesus.
What if instead of
Gotta get her under
Iceman, he
control,
was a black man? Talk about this
This ain't no way
motherfucker
to
Drake.
do business.
Nah, I punch him. Hink. What's up? What's up? What we doing?
We had a deal.
All right, hey, okay, all right. So, hey, we'll trade back. I'll find some batteries.
I don't need batteries.
We need bullets.
I need our bullets that won't get me killed.
Oh.
Oh no. Oh no.
Drop the gun! Right now!
Say he attacked you and that he was going for his gun.
I fucking warned you!
Eli attacked him. I only shot because...
Shut it! You done enough talking. Drop it.
There's a herd out there, and you're firing off a fucking... What the fuck happened here?
He attacked Javi, okay? It was self-defense.
Enough from you. Did she really have to shoot?
She did. Yeah, she did. Uh-huh.
Look at my eye, man. Of course she's telling the truth. The guy ripped her off, reached for his gun, and would have shot me if she hadn't stopped him.
See? You happy now?
God damn it.
Not gonna lie.
Putting you two under lock and key until I figure out what to do with you.
Whoa!
No way,
Hey,
dude.
what?
No
Are you for
freaking
real?
As real
way,
as it
bro.
gets. Now move it.
Got some nerve coming in here fucking up my bar.
We really getting locked up? Ain't no way.
I'd have punched your fucking lights out. Both of you.
Who?
Eli was
Try
a
me.
grade A certified dipshit.
Try me.
I'll even have someone come take a look at that cut.
Oh snap! What the frick? This motherfucker. I don't know who this blonde-haired motherfucker is,
Thanks for
but
having
he
my
stayed.
back
He stayed
today.
trying me.
That was...
I really get
that
active
was
out
cool of
here.
you. I wasn't sure there for a minute.
You're good, Clem. Silence is an option.
So yeah, anyway. Thanks.
Maybe that
Just
wasn't a good option, but
Don't
it was
think
an
this
option.
makes us friends or anything.
Well, shoot.
Hello?
We're already friends.
I'm Eleanor. I'm what passes for a doctor around here. Trip sort of overdoes it sometimes. I hate that I'm treating you in a cage, like you're some feral animal.
Javier, pleasure's all mine.
Is it now? Now, let's see about that wound.
I don't even gotta say nothing. I don't even gotta say nothing. Now, y'all.
Yeah, he got you good. Try to hold still. Why is it always the pretty ones who end up causing the most trouble? As if
Now,
good looks equal bad behavior or something. I've never understood it.
Are you calling me pretty?
I was talking about Eli, the dead guy.
Oh, yeah, good. Because I prefer dashing. Or debonair, maybe.
that was bad.
Yeah, I'll try to keep that in mind.
Yo, is that what they call
People
W
are saying she killed a
Riz?
man in cold blood.
I don't know.
If you don't mind me asking, what did happen exactly? That they were arguing and then she went crazy over nothing?
He had it coming.
That guy had it coming. Believe me. Karma, justice, you call it whatever you want. Fuck that bastard.
Hey, okay. If you say so. Best thing is probably for you two to leave town and get back to your group.
We were attacked earlier this evening. There were 4 of us.
Oh, shit. I'm sorry. If there's anything I can do to help. Not that I have much to offer you, but I know a thing or two about losing family.
You know what I'm saying? Now, do I want to keep up? You know what? Yo, why does Telltale always put us in these predicaments, bro? Cause now they got me flirting with my big brother's wife, and now I'm with this girl right here. I don't know what to do. I don't know. Which one is more ethical? Who the frick knows? I think I'm in too deep though. I'm gonna keep it up.
Hey, it's okay. You've done enough.
I hear you, but
Eleanor? You done yet?
just about.
W
All right,
stitches.
Here's what we're gonna do. I'm driving you that junkyard myself. Get you out of my hair, and no one can say I didn't do right by no one.
Come
In the
on.
meantime, you two can sleep right here and think about what shitheads you were earlier.
Man, I ain't even
On
do
my
nothing.
terms and on my timeline. You got me?
Bro, I need to leave now, gang.
Nah, no way. I need to get back on the road ASAP.
Javier, I'm not negotiating here.
Bro, I could get out of y'all
It
hairs
doesn't
right
seem
now.
right to wait. Javi's people, they could need a medic.
Nuh-uh, no way. Not putting you in that kind of danger again.
That's not your call.
Nah, Eleanor, it's cool. You don't have to pull up. You can stay with your peoples right here. I just gotta go back to my family.
Maybe there's another way. We've got a rear gate down at the other end of the airfield. We don't use it much, but, well...
Yo, Jan, what's happening? What's happening?
Slip past the herd, get a jump start on reaching that junkyard.
It's too risky. And if Muertos were to somehow surround us, we...
Don't worry. It'll be fine. Anyway, think about it.
Y'all peep, she knows what a
Try to check on
muerto
some
is.
patients,
You
but
know what I'm
I'll be
saying?
back in an hour.
You know, I never would have guessed she had it in her.
Yeah. She's something.
Thing is, and maybe this sounds weird, but I still trust
That's
Kit
what I'm
more than I
saying,
trust her.
Jan. This looks beautiful. Hey, leave with Eleanor tonight or go a trip in the morning. Y'all know what this reminds me of? It feels like I'm playing Dispatch all over again. Even though I had an easy time picking Blonde Blazer over Invisigal, just the idea of picking and choosing, you know what I'm saying? With that being said, I'm gonna leave with Eleanor tonight.
We're leaving tonight. With Eleanor. If it gets us there even a minute sooner, it's worth it.
All right, I'm in.
Let's go.
You know, when I met you, I thought you'd just be another asshole like everyone else.
Let's go.
And to think that when we first met, you nearly blew my head off.
Not my head. She almost put a hole in my chest.
Yeah, guess I made the right call.
Almost ripped me a new one. Pause.
Sounds like Eleanor will be a little while. Maybe we should get a few winks.
Good idea. I'm exhausted.
I'll get the lamp.
Calm though, sleep. Okay, so I'm wondering. Oh, the frick happened? What's going on? I'm wondering what happened to AJ, the little dude. What happened to bro? Everybody get a flashback to her? I think we are.
Hey, what you drawing there, goofball? Can I see?
Yo, this is like in between.
You know I'm no good at this game, but I'll try to guess what it is.
This is
Just give me
not
a
the best
second.
game for live streams.
I'll
What makes you
figure
say
it
that?
out. Is it a picture of you?
Yo,
It's me?
this more. Yeah. Look at
It
him,
looks
bruh.
just like me. Come on, can you say Clem, AJ? Give it a try. Clem.
Yo.
Not much of a talker, are you, goofball?
Oh wait, that was
Edith
Clem
says you
that said
should
that.
be speaking by now.
I thought that was him that said that.
Don't worry about it. You'll talk when you're ready. That was weird.
Clem, open up. It's me.
Edith,
Who
what's
the
wrong?
who the frick
The
is
group from
Edith?
last week. They're back. And now they're armed. This is bad, Clem. There's a lot of them. Too many of them.
What do they want from us?
More than we can give. And now they're angry. Just pack whatever you can. Be ready to run. Just
What?
in case. They got a lot
What?
of cars and they're seriously pissed off. This is gonna get ugly. I know it.
You tell me we're getting pressed in our own crib? Motherfucker, make a stand!
And pack your stuff. When I get back, we gotta get the hell out.
This is ridiculous. I ain't got nothing to pack. I just gotta pick up AJ and we out.
Fucking begged
We
you,
gotta
man.
take the hat. We
People are
must take
sick
the hat.
and starving.
Gotta
Didn't
take the
have to be
hat.
This way. You could have just given us some grub, some medicine. That's it.
Okay,
This is your
canned
fault.
food.
Y'all
Water
are trying
bottle.
it for your fucking selves.
That's all we could take? 3 things? What is this? Bandages.
Horseshit.
Energy bar.
If you don't have nothing, why are y'all hiding behind such
Bullets.
huge fucking wa-
In this game, the Walking
Clem!
Dead is R
Clem!
because he's as
They're
scary as a
inside!
zombie.
We have to go now.
Oh, did Edith take the little motherfucker? Is that what happened? Oh my gosh. Yo, he blicked her down. There's no.
Just head for the woods.
Give me it. I know.
AJ.
I already know you're gonna go down. I'm already knowing. Yep. Yep. I knew it. I stay catching strays. I'm just so used to it, Ash. Oh my gosh. Pick him up, Clem. Clem, you can't stand still for this long.
I see someone near the trees.
Oh my gosh. Yo, this is insane, bro. Hey, from the second I saw her, I know she was a goner. I knew she was a goner. She was like a random NPC.
Trip's probably mad as hell by now.
What do you think he'll do to you?
Oh, nothing. He'll yell at me a little.
Nah,
Trip
I
and
feel.
I, we sort of used to be a thing.
Ah, I see.
It was for like 5 minutes, and it fizzled out fast. But he never really got over it.
Trip's all right. Sure, he seems like he's got a good heart anyway.
He does. It just didn't work out.
Bro, this is literally another
That's the place.
blonde blazer and phenomena man. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Oh my gosh. Oh, it's on. What the frick happened? What happened? Yo, make the horses go quicker.
Guns
Hop off
out,
the.
yeah.
If you insist.
Yo, there's no way. Yo, Telltale wouldn't kill my family in the first episode, right? They wouldn't. They wouldn't do that.
Jesus. Must have been hundreds of them.
Kate's good in a crisis. She'd know how to get shelter.
They wouldn't
What's
do
that?
that. They wouldn't do that. Oh my gosh, no freaking way. The candy bar. Cassette player, what? Bro, that's our thing, bro. Oh my goodness. Wait, no. Telltale wouldn't kill my family. They wouldn't do that.
Mariana's tape player.
No.
Mariana? Mariana, are you here?
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god. You're safe.
Oh my goodness,
I can't
bro.
believe it.
You told me where to hide. I just listened to what you said. Lock yourself in and don't come out, not even once it's quiet. It kept running through my head like on a loop. I don't even know how long I was in there.
You did exactly what you should have done. I always knew you were a smart kid.
Oh my
Thanks.
gosh,
It was
bro.
scary at first. But once the muertos couldn't see me anymore, they just passed by.
Oh my gosh.
Kate and your brother,
Where
are they?
We got pulled apart when that huge bunch of muertos showed up.
Oh,
Kate yelled that they were gonna try to make it back to the van.
Then that's where we're headed.
Let's go get your brother back, sweetie.
Oh no. No sign of
Look how much bullets are in the van,
gone
bro.
someplace else to hide.
Riddled with bullets.
Kate.
The frick is someone trying to start up an ambulance? Oh my gosh,
They're trapped in there.
Ariana, stay back.
We can kill them. We can kill them. Hey, there we go. We got.
Nobody shoots.
What?
That's right. We fire at the truck. We might hit them.
Oh, Africa. Forgot the way. Light freaking work. Bink. This is like reminding me of the walk to Clementine that Lee did, bro. Bink. Forgot the way. We taking y'all out one by one. Oh my gosh. Bink. Oh my gosh. Good stuff, Kate. Good stuff, Kate. Good stuff, Kate. Good stuff, Kate.
Javi, you found us.
Hey, it's okay. I got you.
You happy to see me?
Already? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. They're putting me in a predicament. Hey, hear me out. I'm not. Okay. Cause hear me out. I don't want there to be issues in our camp, right? AKA me, Kate, Mari, and Gabe. I don't want there to be issues. I feel like no, it really is. Oh my gosh, it really is. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. What criteria do we go based off of? Like, how do I choose between the two? You know what I'm saying? Kate's been with me for a minute. You know what I'm saying? That was my brother's wife. You know what I'm saying? Then we got Eleanor. She helped me out. She bandaged me up. But then she was dating that trip motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like if he sees me and her finagling with one another, things are gonna go down. I don't know if I need that to happen. You know what I'm saying? Kate off rip. Ash already done made up her mind. You watched this, so you probably seen like different playthroughs of it too. You know what? I'm not gonna choose right now. What were the other options? I'm not gonna kiss Kate. We're not gonna do that.
I'm happy to see all of you. Happy you're all okay.
Another couple of minutes. We might not have been. But then, you showed up. Just when it really mattered.
Yeah, well.
Okay, yeah, you're right.
No,
I'm not catching feelings.
I wanted to.
Oh, reacts now? No.
I swear.
Yeah, that was just the pause screen. React soon though.
About it.
I thought we were dead. Like, never gonna see you again, dead. We only had a couple bullets left.
You're still alive, aren't you? So is Kate. So is Mari. That's all that matters.
I was just so scared.
I'm here now. You don't have to be scared. Hey, you hurt yourself.
Must have scraped it in the truck. Didn't even notice.
Hey, at least it's not a bite. Eleanor,
I'm not catching feelings though, Ash. I'm not catching
It's
feelings.
okay.
It's just like
I'm a doctor. I'll clean it here, then patch you up back home. See? Better already.
We should be getting back. Don't want to push her luck.
I mean, like,
Who's the kid?
you can see Eleanor is just a great person.
She have a name you want to share with us? Or are you gonna make me do my own introductions?
Clementine's a friend.
Hi there. Glad I was able to help.
Well, we're very grateful to you. Really.
There's a town nearby.
Okay, but Ash,
I like the sound of that.
I see where you're coming from. But then again, it's like, what's more ethical, right? This is my sister-in-law. She had children with my brother. Now, granted, I guess you can say all of that is out the window because of the situation that we're currently in, and it's basically like the end times, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? That is pure lust. I got a connection with Kate. You're not wrong. I'm not gonna lie, you're not wrong. It's just like it's like I keep trying to just reason with it for no reason. Oh my gosh. I don't know. I'm bad at making decisions, y'all. I'm bad. I'm very happy that Kate is alive. She is my people's,
Javi,
though.
do they have hot water? Even like lukewarm water would be okay. Ugh, and bubble bath. Wouldn't bubble bath be amazing? Well, whatever they've got, I'm sure it's gonna be great.
You look happy.
Come on, bro.
I am.
Come on, no.
Search and rescue mission
Ash,
is
come
doing
on.
so
Like,
well.
they can't do this to me.
Alive and healthy. Sort of incredible.
Guess I'm a lucky guy.
Yo, I don't like this, bro. They got us all walking side by side. They got me walking side by side with Kate and Eleanor, bro. Yo, what is this? Telltale, what is this? What are we doing here? Telltale, what are we doing here? All right? Yes, I know I got to choose. But it's like Eleanor is just like she's just like a cool person, you know what I'm saying? But then Kate is also a cool person too. Yo, like, I'm not liking this, bro. I don't like this. Cause I wouldn't be in this predicament IRL. I'll tell you that right now, bro. IRL, I'm reserving myself for one person. Facts. But right now, it's like we're in a weird limbo. I don't know what I'm supposed to do.
Luckiest.
And I'm already knowing too, one of them is gonna go.
When we get back to Prescott,
If not both
you
of them.
still owe me a working ride. I haven't forgotten about our deal.
All right,
Couldn't have
Clementine.
known what happened to your van.
Don't knock
but
me off.
Still, I need some way out of here.
I was hoping you might stay. You know, considering
Considering what?
you came all the way out here with me.
Yeah, for the van, not for cool.
Hey, I think Mari and Clem could be really cool friends, bro.
Thanks.
Mari!
Oh.
Fucking thieves! Really thought you could just walk back in here like nothing happened? I don't think so!
Javi! We can't leave her! Oh, shit!
What are you doing?
Kate!
What the? Why did you do that?
Stop! Stop!
Gabe, what are you? Yo, what are?
Javi, help!
Do something, Javi!
I got plot armor, right? Where's my plot armor? Please.
Go!
What the frick? Yo.
Oh, God. I can't believe it.
She just...
I know, Javi, and there will be time for all of that, but not right now. I need to get Kate back to Prescott so I can help her, which means we have to go. We have a window here, Javi. We have to move before they start shooting again.
I'm gonna fucking kill him! I'm gonna kill all of them!
That's not gonna bring her back, Javi.
So what? I'm just supposed to let him live?
If you really want to help your family, you'll come with me. We can't wait anymore.
We stay here and we finish this.
Are you crazy? We have to go now.
I've already killed one of you. If we don't stop them,
Nah,
they're gonna come
I'm
after
siding
your
with
family
Clem.
again.
I'm siding with
Or
Clem.
help them. You stay with me.
What? No, Javi, you have to come with us.
I'm not gonna lie, y'all. Y'all don't know Clem like I do. We standing and banging.
Please come with us.
We standing and banging.
We'll cover you.
Javi!
Go with them. I'll be fine.
I need your help,
Nah,
babe.
freak that,
Just keep
bro.
firing until they're
There's
out of
no
sight.
way, bruh. Bro, there's no way. There's no way. Oh my gosh. What the frick is that?
Javi, don't!
Cover, 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 cover. The frick you mean part 1? That's how we end the episode? Duh. Why was that so short? Why? Why was that so short? Why was that episode so short? Why was that episode so short? And why was it so... My emotions are everywhere, bro. Bro, Flex. Flex, I wasn't expecting that, bruh. What the frick? Bro, and they killed Mari? Of all the people y'all took Mari, bro. She was like the sweetest, jolliest, like happiest one. Bro, she was so... Yo, Telltale, bro. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Bro, they really just did that. They really just did that. Oh my goodness. Why was that so short? What the frick is crowd play? Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh, this is a great feature that they added. Hold on. Yo, this literally turns it into like a family game. Like a family game night type of thing. That's so cool, bro. Yo, I am in... Bro. Yo, and I literally, like, 2 seconds before that just said, yo, Mari and Clem would be, like, great friends, bro. I promise you, I said that, like, 5 seconds right before that happened. That was the last thing I was expecting, bro. That was the last thing I was expecting. don't know what I expect playing this game, bro. It's like every time I play The Walking Dead, bro. Every time I play The Walking Dead, I just I expect something new every time. But it's nothing new. It's always just pain and agony. That's all it is. Pain and agony, repeat. Pain and agony, repeat. Pain and agony, repeat. It's like, when are we gonna change, bro? When is there gonna be something good? I wish I clipped it. I'm happy y'all didn't. No, let me stop. I actually do want to see my reaction. I'll probably rewatch the VOD later or something. But, bro, like, y'all could tell I genuinely was not expecting that. I thought all the bad stuff already happened prior. And, like, this is just, like, the twilight moments of the episode. Like, everything calmed down. Yo. Oh, my gosh, bro. I'm not gonna lie. If I worked at Telltale, bro, I would make things so much different. I'd make things so much different, dog. Okay. We got some reacts. Couple suggestions from y'all. Let's just get to those. Alright. Hold on. YouTube. I need to get something. I need to get that off my mind. Like, y'all really didn't tell me, bro. Oh, yeah. Thank you for reminding me, Ash. Bro, y'all really didn't tell me. Y'all really didn't tell me it was gonna be like that. Y'all really didn't tell me it was gonna be like that. I was... It's cool. It's cool. Oh my gosh, I gotta watch RDC's reaction to that. Oh, I'm saving this to watch later. Y'all, like, what are the odds this pops up on my For You page, on my recommended, as soon as I'm done? RDC's The Walking Dead Season 3 Funniest Moments. I gotta watch that, bro. I gotta watch that later. What the heck? Alright, let's start up with the Madness Combat. We're on episode 6. Let's watch 2 episodes today. Let's watch 6 and the number after 6. Yeah, 6 and the number after 6. Now, we already watched 5. It literally says it right here. I'm bugging? Did I not watch 5? We did watch 5. 5.5. Okay. Thankfully. Because I'm going to keep Madness Combat to like 2 per stream. Yeah, you were right. 5.5. I saw you say 5. I was like, 5? We already watched 5. So we'll watch 5.5 and 6. Thankfully. Oh my gosh. Let's go. No, we're not watching. No. See, this is why I didn't say it. How is this motherfucker smoking? He doesn't have a mouth. Oh my. This motherfucker gashed the back of his head open. How is he still standing? I tell you one thing, I'd be like stumbling all over the spot. Like he bandaging himself up. Mink. Oh. Okay, so there's 2 of them now, and neither of them are the same person from last time. Mink. Ooh. My gosh. Why do they always have exotic weapons too? Like, it's like they do it to themselves. Motherfucker pulled up with a katana. An axe. This motherfucker got a blade in his hand. Look. He has a pipe. Why do you have a pipe, bro? This motherfucker think he's Sabo. God, the choreography is so good though. My gosh. Tricky? Is Tricky like the name of the guy that made this or something? Or is that the name of the character? I don't know. Did he just put on a do-rag? What the frick? Where'd he get the do-rag from? That junk just spawned out of nowhere. Oh my gosh. Hold on, let's take a second to appreciate the music. Don't tell me the hiccups are back. Oh, what the frick is that? Oh, Tricky's the green clown. This motherfucker right here. The captions are in Russian, or I'm bugging? Bro, like, is that like... What is that behind the walls? What the frick is this? Whose aura is that? It's like Naruto when he's getting taken over by Kurama. Mink. One thing I will say though, this clown is OP. Like, I think it was last episode he really started going crazy. I was not expecting this out of him. The motherfucker has like celestial powers. Yeah, no, he's right there. Like, I feel like at some point, yo, this motherfucker really turned into Zoro. Do-rag and two-sword style. Bro, it's like at some point, as these goons, bro, you gotta realize, like, it's just up for you. You just gotta realize that at some point, you gotta start running. And you know, you might not make it out with these motherfuckers, because they'll still catch up to you, and they'll do some nasty stuff to you. But you gotta try, because clearly fighting back is not working. But you just got the whole clip dumped in you, because you tried fighting back. Train tracks? What the frick? And why is he shooting at a train? Like, that's gonna do anything. Oh. That's it? Did they just get offed? They are confirmed to be dumb, by the way. Fair enough. Okay, so, like, this is like a little side quest episode, I'm assuming. But, like, dang. I guess they're just cooked. They're just done for. So we're back to the main story. And antipathy. Antipathy. Is that what it's pronounced as? A battered body is denied death. In order to grant it in mass. Yeah, filler episodes. That's what I was assuming. Okay, so we're back to the main character, motherfucker. He look like Jeff the Killer now. My gosh, man. Yo, who trained this motherfucker? It must have been the same Tibetan monks that taught Batman. Except this motherfucker is like insane with he's insane with the blick. Maybe Punisher? I don't know. My gosh. He's being motherfuckers with a head. Whoa. That's nasty. Yo, I thought the audio went out. Ink. Oh my gosh. Here we go with this motherfucker again. He was the one driving the train? Ooh, nice, nice, nice. Dual wield these motherfuckers feeling like Deadpool. Ming, 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 ming. Oh yeah, he's devious. He's devious for that. I mean, he can't see that though, right? There's no way he saw that. How did he not hit the here we go. This motherfucker don't care no more. After the boxing from last time, he just doesn't care. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I already know. Oh, he gave him a weapon. Oh, he feeling like, oh, he feeling like that motherfucker. Ow. Oh, knocked his top off. Bro, how is he still... How? Motherfucker, your brain is exposed. Your skull is seeping through the top of your head. You're missing a tooth. The bottom of your jaw is ripped off. Your glasses is cooked. Got bandages on the lower half of your body. Like, what's up, bro? You got stabbed in the neck. Your jugular should be cooked. Should be spraying out blood. What's going on? Oh my gosh. How strong you gotta be to wield that, bro? And just like throw the motherfucker off of it. Like, yo! Oh my God. Hit him with the Goku disrespect. Just stood on his head, bruh. This he eating a glick? Oh, heck nah. How? He doesn't survive that. Oh wait, I forgot he has celestial powers. He'll survive anything. I feel like I lost the plot, bro. Oh, I didn't like the last one. I feel like I just lost the plot. Like, it's so much going on. Well, I mean, is there really a plot? It's that this motherfucker is fighting the tricky dude. But it's like, bro, I don't even know. He's the only character that smokes and doesn't die in the next 12 minutes. Dude, like, what, bro? I feel bad for anyone that was, like, created in this world. Like, you're just cooked. He's the most fair person to exist. Not at all. You saw what he did to him? He grabbed the axe, boom, stuffed it in his dome, head top, red dot him right here. Stuffed it in his head. Picked him up with it, dumped a P90. Who knows how many bullets is in the P90 in a clip? 35? Dumped it all in his body, in his chest. Dropped him off a cliff, and he still lived. Yeah. That does not sound fair to me. Not at all. Not at freaking all. Alright. Next video. Ash, I don't know if you're still here, but we're actually going to watch it this time. Because we didn't watch it yesterday. I'm not even going to say anything at the beginning because yesterday I went on a whole tangent about this. So we're just gonna watch. We're just gonna get into the video. Yeah, Jan was here too. We're just gonna get into the video. Kids don't watch cartoons anymore, and let's figure out why they don't. Let's go.
The cartoons and TV shows that raised us are gone. And I'm not just saying that because we're older, but the era in which Nickelodeon,
yeah, I just had to
Disney
quick
Channel,
play
and
off
Cartoon
rip.
Network dominated kids' TV.
Okay, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm pausing and it hasn't even been 10 seconds. But like now it might be different for you guys overseas, but if y'all had those 3 channels and y'all were able to watch from them, were you more of a Disney Channel kid, a Cartoon Network kid, or a Nickelodeon kid? Now me, I was a Cartoon Network kid. And if I were to rank them, I would rank it Cartoon Network, Nickelodeon, Disney Channel. Disney Channel was cool. Don't get it twisted. Don't get it twisted. I was watching shows off Disney Channel. You know what I'm saying? But it wasn't. I wouldn't say it's up to par with the Nickelodeon shows, which is the second tier, and then Cartoon Network, which is top tier. Cartoon Network had straight bangers, and that's facts. I don't even know how you went from that intro. No, yo, we were talking about. I don't even remember where we were. That's how bad the yap was yesterday. It was a lot of yapping.
Screens is no longer, and it's
You're a
essentially been
Nickelodeon kid?
replaced
That's
by
fair.
streaming services and streamers, and it's just a lot different than how we were
Yeah,
growing up. And
that is
look,
true.
I know we're older, I know we're not watching kids TV anymore, but the idea of traditional TV is actually dying. You know, the days in which you would sit down on your couch, look through the TV guide, and just find whatever was on, that isn't really a thing anymore that kids do, because now all the media is right
Just
in
have
front of their
Netflix,
face.
yeah.
You can look it up on YouTube.
Demand, you
can
got
go
it on
streaming
demand.
services, you can look it up on your iPad. But the idea of
Nickelodeon was your childhood, so we got a couple of. I feel like Nickelodeon might have been more popular overseas. I could be wrong, but like I'm just saying that based off what you guys are saying. It seems like it at least. Nickelodeon and then Disney Channel. Fair. I feel like you can't go wrong with either three of them. They were all great. They all had great shows. You know what I'm saying? Disney Channel. You know, my favorite show off that was Gravity Falls. They had some bangers over there. I was watching a little bit of Livin' Maddie, Dog with a Blog. You know what I'm saying? Freaking Jesse, like all the shows over there. Like, you know, there was bangers over there. Don't get it twisted. They had some good movies too, but I just enjoyed cartoons more. Feel me? Like it appealed to me more. Facts.
kids not being able to consume media 24/7 is declining. And because traditional TV is dying, so are the experiences of it. I mean, think about something as simple as Saturday morning cartoons. Those were one of the most peak things of my childhood. You roll out of bed, you go eat breakfast, you sit in front of the TV, and you watch your favorite cartoons.
Tom and Jerry or Looney Tunes was always on early in the
all
morning,
week
bro.
for an episode of your favorite TV show to drop. Like, you know the episode's going to come out Friday as soon as you get home from school. So you're anticipating it all
Classic.
week. You're so excited. You're talking about it with your friends. And then when you get home on Friday, you sit down in front of the TV and you watch it. And those two experiences, they built our childhood.
Good
So today we're going
times.
to take a trip down memory lane and look back at how it was watching TV and the different experiences of our childhood and kind of compare it to what kids experience now.
Nickelodeon had Dragon Ball and Beyblade. I thought that was Cartoon Network. I know Cartoon Network had Dragon Ball and Beyblade. And Cartoon Network also had Naruto. Yo, Cartoon Network had some bangers, y'all. Or was Dragon Ball on Adult Swim? Adult Swim is just basically Cartoon Network at nighttime, bruh. So I'm going to give that to Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network had some bangers, y'all. I'm going to let y'all know that right now. And that's facts. Because he's grown up watching Coco Melon. Oh my gosh. No way. So you're telling me you can't put on like SpongeBob for him or something? What? Dog, I feel like SpongeBob appeals to everyone. There's no way. I feel like anyone could watch SpongeBob. That's got to be cap. I mean, we did watch that YouTube short yesterday where the little kid didn't even know what cartoons were. Like, what, bro? We're living in, like, some weird times.
Alright, so first, let me just paint the picture and rewind back to a Saturday morning when we were growing up, because there was no better feeling than Saturday morning cartoons. So you can just close your eyes and picture this. It's a Saturday morning.
TMNT
you wake up
new
around
episode
8:30 or
dropping?
9,
Ooh!
you go to bed,
Good
you're still in your
times!
pajamas, and you go into the kitchen to find yourself some breakfast. You grab a bowl, and then you
Cereal.
find your favorite cereal.
Uh-huh.
Maybe it's Cookie Crisp, maybe it's Cocoa Puffs, maybe
Nah.
it's Fruit Loops, or even
Yeah.
Lucky Charms.
Give me some
You
Fruit
place your
Loops, give
bowl
me
on
some
the table, you
Cheerios.
fill it up
All that
the
other
way
stuff,
with
throw
your
it in the
cereal,
trash.
you grab the milk from the fridge,
Now let me stop.
dump it in your bowl, and then you find a nice blanket and you sit in front of the TV. And as you're sitting in front of the TV, you wrap yourself in the blanket, you find the TV remote, and you just start looking through the channel.
Oh my gosh.
You wrap yourself in the
Direct
blanket, you find the TV
TV.
remote, and you just start
Yo, this is giving me so, like, yo, nostalgia just looking at this, bro. I had DirecTV at one point and I had Dish. But yo, just looking at this and like with the remote, oh my gosh, dude. Wow. This is yo, just looking at this is insane, man. This is crazy. Yeah, I mean, I feel like now we wouldn't get into Coco Melon for obvious reasons. Like we too old for that. But Yeah, I wouldn't give my kid Coco Melon personally. Yeah, like right? It's like I feel old, and I'm not that old. Now y'all might call me old, but I know I'm not that old. Feel me? I'm not gonna let y'all gaslight me into feeling like I'm a unk. But yo, it's like it makes you feel like it was so long ago, and it really wasn't. It wasn't that long ago if you really think about it. But it's like everything around us is happening so quickly. You know, it's crazy. You know, I heard something like not that long ago where they were like the first like your childhood or like the first part of your life is like the longest.
I'd put my kid Coco Melon wash your bum bum every single day.
I've never heard of that song. If that's a Coco Melon song, I've never heard of that. But I heard like your childhood or like the first part of your life is definitely the longest, and then everything else is much quicker, which is kind of crazy to hear. Like, cause I feel like I'm slowly leaving my childhood behind, obviously, and just to hear that like my life is gonna go by so much quicker is kind of crazy. But it like we can't stop it. You know what I mean? Rushing home from school to watch, no, literally trying to catch your favorite show, your favorite cartoon. Times have changed so quick. Like it feels like it's too quick, bro. I don't know.
Looking through the channel. Maybe you're going on Cartoon Network first, or Disney Channel, or looking at Nickelodeon, but you're trying to find one of your favorite TV shows. And once you find your show, you sit down and you watch and enjoy. The house is calm, you're relaxed, and you're just enjoying yourself. That experience is something that we all shared. And you could watch these shows for hours and hours, getting up in between commercial breaks, knowing you have about 3 or 4 minutes to put your food away, or get another bowl, or whatever it may be.
And like it's like you could watch all the shows back to back because they were all bangers, bro. I don't know about the cartoons nowadays that like air on Disney Channel or Cartoon Network. Cartoon Network shut down. R.I.P. Cartoon Network, dog. That was the best. But like Disney Channel, Nickelodeon, I don't know what's airing now besides like SpongeBob. But like I don't know if they're bangers or not. Yes, commercial break plays. Hit the bathroom if you have to. Hit the kitchen, refill whatever you got. Dog. It's insane. Or even like, dude, I even feel like the commercials back then were like, would resonate more with you. Like, bro, you had the chia. You had those commercials, bro. All the cool commercials with like the cool jingles and songs. They don't have that no more, bruh. They just got people promoting gambling and, you know what I'm saying, all this nonsense. Man, it's crazy.
But you knew the timing of these Saturday mornings like it was clockwork. But now I'm gonna paint a different picture for
I've never heard of that.
So
Lely
close your
Kelly
eyes, think
shoes?
back to when you were a kid.
Is that
and
like
you
a
watched
UK
your
thing?
favorite show. Maybe it was regular show.
Yes.
SpongeBob.
I'm so happy he listed regular show first. Y'all know how I am about regular show. I will watch the new one soon.
The Fairly Odd Parents or Phineas and Ferb.
Banger,
whatever it may
banger,
be.
banger, banger.
Back to when
All
new
freaking
episodes
bangers.
were airing.
And
Because
yes, I
everyone
know
knew that
bangers.
a new episode will come out on Fridays. And that feeling of anticipation for the week was like no other. Because new episodes came out on
Sweet
Friday.
Life
and
of
the
Zack and Cody.
anticipation leading up to that
I never
day
really
was
watched that,
insane.
be
You and your
honest.
friends would be at school talking about what the new episode could be about or what the last episode was. Maybe there was a cliffhanger. Maybe there was a new character introduced.
It's
but
a
the
big UK thing,
anticipation that
W.
followed from every Friday to Friday was such a fun time.
As
to
long as y'all
experience.
have
But I want
ads
you to
like
just
that.
Think about the shows that we had. We had shows on Nickelodeon like SpongeBob and the Fairly Odd Parents.
Mm-hmm.
You had Disney Channel like The Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, Wizards of Waverly Place to Kim Possible.
Wizards of
And on Cartoon
Kim
Network, you
Possible.
had
I feel like now I'm not much younger than that era. If anything, like I was born in that era, but like I wasn't old enough to like watch like TV like that and remember like when Wizards of Waverly like what that came out like 2008 2009. I was like 2 or 3 years old, so like I wasn't really that era. I was more so like the Jesse era, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? All the other shows that was airing around that time. I be forgetting names. You know what I'm saying? Living Maddie. Freaking I'm trying to remember this one show's name, but I keep forgetting. Austin and Ally. Like I was around that time. Feel me? Sweet Life of Zack and Cody, that was like a little bit before me.
Ben 10, Regular Show,
Yes,
Adventure Time, The Amazing World of Gumball.
yes.
These were such elite shows that
Banger,
had millions of kids
banger,
watching every single
banger,
week. And something
banger.
very underappreciated about this era is that we would only get one new episode every single week. So we had to learn how to be patient. We had to learn how to occupy our minds with something else, even though everybody inside was dying just to see what the new episode was. You'd be
Fairly
counting
Odd
days,
Parents,
theorizing about
and
what
they got
happened.
one of the best
In
theme
that
songs too.
experience, think about it. It's
Theme
something that
songs
a lot
used
of
to
kids
hit, bruh.
don't experience now. But I really want to compare and contrast what our childhood was versus what it's like for kids nowadays, because the difference is starker than you think. Because now with streamers and streaming services, they don't have to wait until it's just a
They got
Saturday
everything
morning,
on
or they don't have
demand.
to wait for the one new episode a week, because a lot of their content is at their hands 24/7. They can look it up on YouTube or on some streaming site, or they can watch a streamer who does a live stream.
Okay,
every
well, we
single
had
day for
YouTube too.
4 or
Let's
5
not include
hours. And
YouTube,
here's
you
another
know what
thing
I'm
about
saying?
the TV shows that raised us. Every single episode had a lesson for us to learn. And I know this
True.
may be something that you don't really care
True.
about, but think about it. When you're growing up, the media you consume is super important.
Yes.
And whether or not you realized it, every episode of SpongeBob, Ben 10, Amazing World of Gumball,
It had a
there was always some
message.
lesson that you were being taught.
Yes.
Maybe it was to share, maybe it was to be honest or have integrity, but you learned something. But then compared to what kids are watching nowadays, a lot of the streamers they watch, or the content creators, some of their content
Yo.
isn't great for kids. They're doing disrespectful things, they're harassing other people, and they're just not setting good examples. And some of these content creators, they reward bad behavior. They make it seem like it's really funny to be disrespectful or cause chaos. And when you're a young kid and you see that type of content, you're going to start to believe the same thing. And I feel like you can see the effect that it has on kids. Because whether or not you
Get this man a true. Get this man a true. This motherfucker spitting. He's not telling lies. I feel like a lot of these streamers that kids watch, they really do promote the wrong stuff, unfortunately. And it's the reason why they do it is because that's what gets them money. That's what gets them views and stuff. So they continue doing it anyways, even if they feel like they shouldn't do it, like behind closed doors. Like these streamers are obviously like much different people behind closed doors, but they'll do it anyways because it's making them bread. And we watched a video about money last stream. Y'all know what money does to people. You know what I'm saying? It's unfortunate, but it's true. Mr. Beastified. Like, dude, kids' theme songs even have, like, lyrics now? This was, like, talked about in a sense of, like, I'm not sure if you guys watch WWE, but it's, like, in a WWE sense, theme songs back then compared to theme songs now, it's, like, it's a stark contrast, bro. Theme songs back then used to hit, bro. Lyrics and everything. Nowadays, I don't even think most theme songs have lyrics, bro. Like, it's just, like, a generic instrumental or something. Like, everything nowadays is just simplified. We're just living in a simplistic society where everything has to be simple because that's what looks good or sounds good or whatever, bro. I don't know. Yeah, like, it's so
realized it,
like I could sing the whole Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles theme song. I could sing the whole Fairly Odd Parents theme song. I could sing so many theme songs, bro. Off the top, off the easy. Nowadays, I don't know if kids can do that. Yo, I come back to you. I come back to you. Same pause. No, bro. No. I wasn't yapping this much. Actually, this is probably we're 5 minutes into the video. I feel like I didn't yap that much. It's only been like 15 minutes. You know what I'm saying? This was a good react this time around. It wasn't that long.
the lessons we learned in our childhood TV shows, they actually did shape us as people. They taught us
I'm
to be
Dante.
honest, and how to share, and
Dante's
how to be
way
a
worse.
Good person. But some kids nowadays are watching content that's leading them down a dangerous path. Because I don't think it's a good thing for impressionable kids to be watching these creators who just go out and harass people, or the ones who do pranks that are really
meta
disrespectful.
glasses.
But then
Like, do you guys see those meta glasses people on like TikTok and Instagram? Like, bro, it's like you really just go out to be a nuisance and record it on your glasses, bro. It's so weird. Like, I feel like that's the issue with content creation nowadays. It's gotten to a point where people will do anything for clicks and views, and unfortunately the things that get clicks and views are like bad things that happen, like negatives, and compared to like good things and whatnot. Or like people want it so quickly, they'll just do some outrageous stuff to get the clicks, even if it's bad. If it leaves a bad taste in people's mouths, But I feel like a lot of like these TikTok pranksters and Instagram pranksters have like they've been cracking down a lot on them. Like I always like every now and then I see a Moist Critical video where he talks about some TikTok prankster that uses meta glasses that's just like a nuisance getting locked up. And sometimes they be getting locked up for more than what Diddy got locked up for. That's kind of crazy. I'm not gonna lie, but it is what it is. If we don't count last stream, this has been a quick reaction. Yeah, this is fairly quick. It's not that bad. Yeah, like I don't, and like the worst part is I don't want to watch, cause yeah, people gotta wear glasses. I know that people gotta see, and I don't want to like I don't want to put everybody in the same box where like you just think everyone wearing glasses is just secretly recording you, or like they have a separate motive. Like I don't want to have to do that, but like unfortunately nowadays you gotta like look closer at people, figure out, oh, are you wearing meta glasses and are you recording me for whatever reason. Like that's just insane to think about.
Another point, think about how our childhood was with TV shows. We knew that each episode was going to be about 22 minutes, and you would have the intro, and then you have commercial breaks for about 2 or 3 minutes, then the rest of the episode for about 10 or 11 minutes, then more commercials, then you'd have, maybe 6 or 7 minutes of an episode, then commercials, and then finally the episode.
He did that on purpose,
bro. The pacing
bruh.
of the episode, it taught us structure, but it also taught us patience, because we knew we couldn't just keep watching continuously and continuously. There were going to be advertisements, there were going to be commercials, and that gave our brain a break. But once again, we fast forward to today.
Yep. This is another thing with attention span. Dog. People can't even sit down and watch. We were talking about this last stream too, I think. Motherfuckers, their brains are so TikTokified, bro. Bro, I was talking to they done got my sister, bro. My older sister, man. I was talking to her. I forgot what we were talking about. We were talking about like videos and stuff. And she was talking about how she always watches videos on 2x speed. I'm like, bro, like you can't be serious. Everything on 2x speed. She said even YouTube videos. And I'm like, come on, bro. Like you can't be real right now. I'm gonna have to do something to help her fix that. I ain't gonna lie. Cause watching everything on 2x speed, short form is crazy. Like to be fair, like I don't think my family members are like they're not really like YouTube watchers. Like my little sister watches a lot of Beta Squad and like a couple other YouTubers, but she mainly watches Beta Squad. So I'm not gonna lie, my little sister has a decent attention span because I think those Beta Squad videos be like an hour plus long every time. So my little sister is alright. She's still kind of TikTokified. My older sister, I'm going to have to figure out what to do with her. I ain't going to lie. We going to have to fix that issue. But she don't really watch YouTube. So it's like, I can't even be mad at her. I guess she's mainly on TikTok. Is she a businesswoman? No, she's not. Not at all, bruh. W Beta Squad.
And kids can consume.
I'm a collab with Beta Squad one day. What are we going to do? I don't know. One day though, I'll get there.
Media 24/7. They can pay to watch.
And then I'll give my sister. I'll give my sister a shout out in their video too.
Next episode, they can rewind, fast forward. There's nothing that's stopping them from being impatient. But with all the points I've just made, some people might ask, how did we get here? And the answer is nuanced, but a simple answer, it's from the rise of streaming and content creators. Because Netflix and Disney Plus have dominated what traditional TV used to be.
I can't even be mad at that answer.
And Disney Plus,
I'm streaming right now and I can't be mad at that.
Because these streaming services allowed for access to this content 24/7, which was such a big difference from traditional TV. Because before, you couldn't just watch your favorite cartoon whenever you wanted.
Yeah.
You had to see when it was playing, when the schedule was on the TV, look at the guide. But now, you can just go on Hulu, go on Netflix, go on Disney Plus, and watch your favorite show. And because of that, it kind of killed
everything
the
is a
routine of
double-edged
traditional
sword,
TV.
bro.
It killed the buzz of Saturday morning
Everything
excitement.
is a double-edged
It killed the
sword,
anticipation of waiting for a
unfortunately.
new episode every single Friday. And because streaming services took over, you saw the adjustment that had to be made from these networks. Cartoon Network shifted, Disney Channel shifted.
Cartoon Network He's not
below
even
each other.
around no
They're not
more,
producing
man.
the same content they once did, but they also don't have the resources or the audience that they once did also.
100
And
channels
along
to
with streaming
close.
services, you had content creators who found out that they can make a lot of money by doing really stupid things. And let me say this, not all content creators are bad. I'm a content creator myself.
I'm about to
but
say.
the thing is, when we start rewarding bad behavior, and especially when it comes to younger streamers who just do really stupid things, little kids are their primary audience, and that sets such a bad influence on them. But then also you have YouTube, and YouTube's a great thing, but YouTube is not what it was when we were growing up, because there's so much
I can
content
agree with
now,
that.
there's so much media, there's such an influx.
You know what I'm saying? Alright, safety, Yon. Appreciate you for stopping by, my boy. I hope you have a blessed rest of your Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Stay safe.
Of what kids can access, and that's just adds to the problem that has caused traditional TV to decline. So with all that being said, I'm not saying everything was perfect when we were kids. I'm not saying that we were better than the kids today, and I'm not trying to be like the meme where
It's just
like,
unfortunately
old man yells at
like
clouds, because I'm not trying to be that guy.
it's
But
just
I wanna make the
unfortunately
point
what
that
the
traditional TV has
different
died, and I
it's just different eras, I guess, different generations. People grow up differently every time. It's like the people the people that were born before us, like your parents talk about, oh, you're always on your dang phone or you're always in front of a screen. It's like how we were raised, you know what I'm saying? So like in a sense we were kind of the same, but it's like now we're old enough to do the same to the next generation. That's what it really is.
I think it's had negative consequences on kids, because watching TV, it did teach us life lessons. It did teach us how to be patient. It built excitement, it built anticipation, and there was just a different energy about it versus what it is today. The storytelling was better. I feel like people actually cared for what was being produced. And when you compare it to what kids are watching nowadays, it's just kind of sad to see that what we grew up on doesn't really exist anymore.
W video. Wait, what just happened?
May 14th.
I gotta go back. I gotta like that old video. W video. What's bro's name? Tyson Harris. Interesting way to spell Tyson. Very unique. W video. You know what I'm saying? Alright. On to the next one. W vid. Shout out to bro. Now we got. Yeah, I had this video in my watch later for so long. And then I feel like it kept popping up. And then IP is going crazy. So I'm like, alright, you know what? Why not watch it? This is called the Calhoun effect. How the frick do you pronounce this? Calhoun? I don't know. But let's watch it.
8 mice were placed inside a perfect world. 4 males, 4 females. They had unlimited food and unlimited water. There were no diseases or predators. Absolutely no threats of any kind. 5 years later, every
Talk
single
about mice,
one of them
bruh.
was dead.
Crazy how we talk about mice and you know what I'm saying, what's currently spreading right now.
And not a single death was caused by anything a vet could have diagnosed. This is Universe 25, the most disturbing
you already know.
experiment ever run on a society.
We got
In
similar
1968,
interests in these
an
type of
American
videos, for
scientist
real.
named John Calhoun built something he
Calhoun.
called a paradise for mice. Soft nesting material in every corner, the temperature held perfectly stable, the cages cleaned by hand on a schedule. They were the healthiest specimens from the breeding colony of the National Institutes of Health. Calhoun was an ethologist. He had spent his entire career obsessed with one
Ethologist.
specific
I've never heard
question.
of that.
What happens to a society when nothing is hard anymore? He had been chasing the answer for 2 decades by the time he
What happens to society if nothing is hard anymore? You know, I watched like some this one video of a what was the video about? It was this girl and she was talking about how I didn't watch the full video. I watched like the intro. And she was talking about how like she sort of like she was living a life that she optimized to be as simple as possible. And she was talking like, I think further into the video she's gonna talk about how like that was kind of miserable for her. You know what I'm saying? So I think it would be fairly miserable if we lived in a perfect society. You know what I'm saying? Cause it's like what people always say, struggle gives you a reason to live, like failure and all that stuff. It gives you a reason to live because you want to better yourself. You want to reach something, you have your eyes set on something. But if everything is perfect, it's like, you know, yeah. Yo, Tiff, you're still live. I'm surprised you're awake from your nap. Now let me stop. I mean, I haven't been live for him. It's only been like 2 hours, 2 hours 15 minutes. Nothing too crazy. We just reacting to stuff right now. Yeah, it's literally that. You can't have your highs without the lows.
Reached this experiment. He had built earlier versions in a quarter-acre forest in Maryland, in barn enclosures, and in laboratory rooms. 24 of them, one after another. Each one a slightly different paradise for rats or mice with no scarcity, no predators, and no escape. In every single one of them, he had seen the same pattern. The population would explode, violence would spike, mating would distort into something twisted and hyperactive, then collapse into apathy, and the colony would die. He had documented the pattern 24 times. The 25th was meant to be the perfect one, the clean experiment, the final answer that nobody could argue with.
So he just killed a bunch of mice 25 times over? Is that what I'm hearing? Yeah, like, R.I.P. those mice. He just really just murdered a bunch of mice 24 times over for his little experiment. W. I didn't even know you were outside, Tiff. I thought you were slumped. Wait, oh. Were you still coming back from Great Wolf Lodge spot? Is that how you say it? I forgot the name. Great Lodge Wolf? Great Wolf Lodge, I think. I thought you were already home from that.
He set it up inside a federal research lab in Maryland, a 9-foot square enclosure with apartments stacked along every wall, reached by mesh tunnels running floor to ceiling. Calhoun called them walk-up apartments. Each one was fed by hoppers that never ran empty and water bottles that never ran dry. He calculated the space could comfortably support around 3,800 mice.
Dang.
It would never come close to that number. On day 1, he placed his 8 founders inside and shut the lid. For the first 104 days, almost nothing happened. The mice explored, learned the geography, and worked out who slept where. Then the first litters were born, and the population began to double. Every 55 days, twice as many mice.
How is it for real? I mean, you told us a little bit in the group chat, but I'm saying, what y'all do for real?
As before. By day 315,
is that like a water park or
animals
something?
Were living inside.
Oh
they
my
climbed
gosh! Wait, day 150?
Were born, and the population began to double. Every 55
exponential.
Days, twice as many mice as before. By day 315,
okay.
More than 600 animals were
that's a whole year,
they climbed
though.
Over each other on the ramps, slept in piles, and jostled for nesting space at the tops of the apartments. This is the moment everything began to come apart. In a normal mouse colony, when the population grows past what the territory can absorb,
some just
surplus
leave.
Mice leave. They emigrate. They find new ground somewhere else. Inside Universe 25, there was no new ground. The young males with nowhere to go and no role to fill began drifting into the center of the enclosure. They formed listless pools of bodies. Calhoun would stand above the pen for hours, watching them do nothing. They had no fights to win.
Is this supposed to be like one of those experiments that's meant to be like an analogy for human beings? Is this what this is meant to be? In a sense, I don't know. Or is he just like really infatuated with mice? You know, like, I'm just curious. You gotta scrape on the slide? Yeesh. I hope it doesn't hurt too much. You probably should watch that too. I don't know. You probably shouldn't. Let's hope you don't get infected for real. I don't know what's on them slides. Everybody done been on them slides. Who knows what was on those people? Who knows? It reflects in humans? Okay, yeah, I figured.
No females to court, nothing to defend. They were healthy, well-fed, and they had absolutely nothing to do.
Well-fed.
One of them was
I'm assuming
by
these
another
motherfuckers
mouse.
got
He
fat.
would not fight back. He would lie there and absorb the damage, then stand up, walk a few feet, and lie down again. But not every male went quiet. A second group formed at the same time, on the opposite end of the spectrum. They were frantic and indiscriminate. They moved through the enclosure faster than any other mice. They forced themselves into nests other males were trying to defend.
With
they skipped
detail
the
is
courtship
crazy.
rituals every other mouse still followed. They refused to be deterred even by violence from dominant males. And in the worst pockets of the colony, behaviors began to appear that no functioning mouse
So they just
society
about to
had
start
ever
boxing.
produced. The females responded with their own retreat. The ones who could not find a place in the social order climbed to the highest apartments and lived alone. They stopped interacting with males. They stopped reproducing.
Dang.
Calhoun
Oh
also
my
noticed
gosh.
something he called the behavioral sink. Even when food was equally available everywhere, the mice began crowding compulsively around a few specific feeders. They would not eat alone. The presence of
Really? Do y'all really think that reflects like humans? I feel like if there were multiple spots that were empty, motherfucker, I'm going to them spots. Now at the same time, people probably have similar ideas, and then like we all end up going to the same spot. I guess. Maybe. Do y'all think that's what happened with the mice? I mean, that looks like more than that looks like a ton of mice. Surely some of them must have changed their minds. Y'all see this little mouse right here, motherfucker, blended in with the walls and the floor? This motherfucker's an outcast. He's like a black sheep, bro. That's why he's all the way back here. He not getting none of the food. It's best if you just go to the empty one, bro. You got all the food to yourself. Trust and believe. I would know. It's to do with behavior rather than the food. Okay, so you would think people would just much rather have the company rather than the food itself. Is that kind of what, do you guys think that's the idea? I think that's the idea, maybe, if that's the case. Like they'd rather just have the company of other mice, or if it's for us other people. I don't know. Cuz we all know humans are like emotional beings. Like we also communicate a lot, and we basically like need each other to survive, bro. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. In social diversity class, maybe. I never had a class like that, so I wouldn't know. This is my first time hearing of this. Let me tell you, me and my fam will go to an 100,000 plus. It could feel like that, right? I don't know. It's also too like that kind of leads me to a different idea. So this is like a separate side tangent. Yep. It kind of reminds me of like the idea of like when you learn something new. Like let's say you learned a new vocabulary word, right? You added a new vocabulary word to your bag. Like you learned about it, the definition and everything. The next day, like let's say you're reading something and you spot that word, or like later that same day you spot that word, and it's like, I've never seen this word a day in my life. I just learned about it an hour or two ago, and now I'm seeing the word. Like y'all know of that, like that phenomenon, I guess it is. Like I feel like that happens so often. Like not even just with vocabulary, like just anything in general. Like you learn about something new, and then you see that same thing like an hour or two later. Do you guys think it's because like it's weighing on your mind more, and you're just thinking about it more, or is it just like appearing more often? I don't know. I find that's like kind of weird. It's kind of odd. We are the main characters. I mean, in a sense, yeah. Do you guys think animals think that they're the main characters? Probably, right? Ads, my bad. I'm gonna give y'all a second. That would be kind of funny. If you, like, they probably do. Everyone probably thinks they're the main character, right? At least every human should think that they're the main character if you're living your own life. In a sense, you're kind of the main character, right? Obviously, don't think that if it puts other people at harm. But, you know what I'm saying? I feel like everyone probably thinks that. Animals probably think that they're the main characters too. I don't know. That's like an interesting. Okay, back WW. Low genuinely is my vocabulary. Oh my gosh, that's just like TikTokification, bruh.
Other mice had become so wired into their feeding instinct that an empty feeder, no matter how full, was useless to them. The crowding got worse and worse around a handful of stations while the rest of the enclosures.
See. So they're following a routine, is what he's saying. Interesting.
Sat almost untouched. Then the mothers who were still trying to raise pups began to fail in a much darker way. Defending a nest in that environment took constant work. The males who had originally claimed territory grew exhausted from patrolling and stopped protecting their families.
What
the mothers
the
had
frick?
to defend the nest themselves while still nursing. They turned
L
down their own young.
dudes.
They abandoned them.
So you telling me even the mice got single mothers, bro? Yo, what's up with that? Why do the mice even have single mothers? What's going on, bruh? We must support the mothers in this world, animal or human being. We can't keep doing this, bruh. All right, the men gotta step up. We must step up. I'm not gonna lie, back to back bots like that is insane. What the frick? W bands though, W bands. W bands. I might just have to like give y'all a pair. No, let me stop. Just pretend like I didn't say that.
In scattered places around the enclosure. Some forgot which pups belonged to them at all. Others stopped recognizing them as theirs entirely. And in the worst stretches, mothers began eating their own offspring.
What the frick? And I was just giving y'all single mothers all the like. Y'all turn to eating y'all little ones, bro. What the frick? Hey, not gonna lie, I'd rather the father leave than the mother eat their kid. But then again, that's the result of the father leaving, so the father just shouldn't leave. Dang, it's really like the domino effect up in this motherfucker. They're eating their kids. What the heck? That's insane. Ever since I had to dissect a rat, I felt bad for them in experiments. I like any body or anything that's like put in an experiment that's kind of crazy is insane. You know what I'm saying? And it's unfortunate in this case it's the mice. Even though it's supposed to be like the perfect environment. It did not breed the perfect environment. I can't even speak. Men in all species. I'm telling you, bruh, we gotta do better. Yo, it's like, did I just lose my voice? What's going on?
In some sections of the colony, fewer than 1 in 20 newborn mice survived to weaning. Calhoun would write later that, by this point, the social fabric of the colony was effectively dead.
What
the
the
bodies were
frick?
still alive. The structure that held them together as a species was not. The pups that did survive were raised by mothers who barely cared whether they lived. They had no model of what a functioning life inside this place looked like. And when they grew up, they behaved like nothing Calhoun had ever seen. The males of this generation never fought. They never tried to mate. They never engaged in any social activity
Just
at
did a
all.
whole bunch
They
of nothing.
ate, they slept, and they groomed themselves obsessively. Their fur stayed
This is
perfect because they
ridiculous.
never got into a single fight. They moved through the colony as if no other mouse existed in it. Calhoun named them the beautiful ones. They looked, externally, like the healthiest mice in the entire colony. They were also, functionally, dead. They never
What the
tried to
frick?
reproduce. They could not socialize. Their nervous systems had developed inside a world where every social role was already filled by someone else, and they had simply opted out of the species.
Wow.
On day 560, the population peaked at 2,200 mice. It would never go higher. The last
What if we
successful
put this
conception
Calhoun
inside
guy in the
Universe
same
25
environment? What, just by himself? He's gonna live in there by himself? Put him in like a box? A see-through box?
Mice. It would never go higher. The last successful conception inside Universe 25 happened on day 920.
Dang.
After that, no new mice were born. The colony continued to age. The beautiful ones kept grooming themselves. The secluded females stayed in their high apartments. Violence carried on in pockets, with no purpose left to it. And one by one, the mice died of old age, with no replacements coming up behind them. On May 23rd, 1973, the last mouse in Universe 25 died.
How long did this experiment take? Hold on. 6:03. He said 1973. We're at 6 minutes in. 1968. 5 years? This motherfucker was experimenting on the mice for 5 years? Yo, somebody gotta step in and put an end to this, bro. What's going on? I mean, like, I guess it was a controlled environment. They probably lived longer. I don't know what a mouse's age normally is. Maybe they lived longer because they didn't have to, like, fend for themselves. I mean, they kind of did have to fend for themselves, but they didn't have to fend for themselves in, like, a survival aspect. You know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers are probably just fat as heck. But it's still, like, Yo, come on now. That's insane. Hyper identities, expand on that. What do you mean by that, Ash? Now, did Calhoun socialize while doing this experiment? He probably had assistants. He probably had people doing the dirty work for him. Who knows?
4 years and 10 months after Calhoun shut the lid, he wrote that the mice had died 2 deaths. The first was the death of the spirit. The second was the death of the body. The first one happened years before the second. When his paper came out, the world ran with the obvious reading. Comfort kills. Abundance kills. A life with no struggle is a life that destroys itself. The image of the beautiful ones, perfect looking and quietly extinct, became one of the most cited metaphors of the late 20th century. Urbanists pointed to it. Religious leaders. Politicians on every side of every issue.
They probably done ran that message into the dirt. Who knows? They probably still do to this day.
Anyone who wanted to warn about the decay of modern life found something in those mice they could use. But that reading was not what Calhoun actually said. His real conclusion was sitting there in the paper, in his own words. For an animal as complex as a human being, he wrote, a similar collapse was not just possible. It was logical. If the number of individuals capable of filling meaningful roles greatly exceeds the number of roles available, only violence and disruption can follow.
Now, what could they possibly be talking about? Just take a second, think, y'all. What could they possibly be referring to? Now, take a longer second to think. How was this video made? Is this an actual person talking to us right now? Is this the voice of a human being?
Greatly exceeds the number of roles available, only violence and disruption can follow.
I don't know if it is. I couldn't tell you. Maybe it is a person. They have great voice control. Maybe it's not a person. And the thing that made this video could lead to us not having enough roles, but there being an abundant amount of people, which would then ensue in violence. Did whoever make this video, like, did they take their own message when making this video? Did they? I don't know. Is this a real person? Maybe it is. I don't know. It's like I'm just drawing the conclusions. I don't know. This is the message the video is telling us. So I'm like using that information. You know? That proves that you're understanding and learning what you're consuming. So take that for what you guys will. Now let me read the chat. So for example, we have the Andrew Tates. Okay, yeah. Okay. That was a good analogy, because I feel like I understand that instantly. Yeah. Bro, Andrew Tate is still a thing? Probably somewhere. I felt like a couple months ago he had like another backup Instagram. I feel like he gets banned all the time. I don't know. He had like Instagram where he was just talking a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying? Just a whole bunch of hoopla and whatnot. Yeah, he got arrested a couple of times. Him and his brother. I mean, I don't keep up with them personally, so I don't know.
The killer wasn't comfort. It was the disappearance of meaningful roles. When the population grew faster than the supply of meaningful roles the colony could offer, the mice with no place stopped functioning. The fighters had no one to fight. The mothers were defending nests that no one helped them keep. The young grew up with nothing they were expected to inherit. The structure that gave each individual mouse a reason to participate in the species evaporated. The food never ran out. The water never ran out. What ran out was something nobody had thought to put in the paradise to begin with. Comfort didn't kill them. It just removed the friction that made being alive feel like something. And here is the part almost nobody quotes. Calhoun himself was not a doomer. He spent the rest of his career not predicting the collapse, but trying to prevent it. He kept building new universes. He kept changing the variables. He was looking for the single thing he could put back into a paradise that would let it keep working. He believed it could be done. He believed humans could choose differently than the mice did. He wrote that as physical space contract.
Do we think it's ethical for him to do this? I mean, at least we can say he wasn't like he didn't put them in a violent environment to begin with. Like they ended up becoming violent because there was just nothing for them to do. So I guess he learned from that. I guess in the end it's for the good. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if this motherfucker is still alive. I doubt it. This was like ages ago, but I guess we'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Who knows?
The only way forward is to extend ourselves into conceptual space, into ideas, into networks, into the work of building roles that did not exist before. He called it ideational generativity, a long phrase
Ideational
for a simple idea. The way out is to keep
ideational generativity. Generativity. I like that vocabulary word. I'm gonna use that.
Called it ideational generativity, a long phrase for
Coffeezilla,
a
I'm so
simple
down.
idea.
I'm so
the
down.
way out is to keep making new reasons.
I haven't
to
watched
be here.
Coffeezilla in
But
a
the
minute.
experiment is still sitting there.
30 minutes long, so in my math, 30 minutes is probably like another hour and a half.
In the data, a perfectly designed paradise, 8 mice, 5 years, a complete extinction, and a cause of death no toxicology report would ever be able to name. The mice didn't have a choice. We still do. What happens next is on us.
Wait.
You
regular show video. Oh man, I was watching this on my own time. I don't know if you guys want to watch this. Let's watch what Tiff sent. But that was a nice video. Was that an AI video? I don't know. Is this an AI like channel? I can't tell.
8 mice were placed inside a...
It was a nice video, but it's like I don't know if I want to like it because it was an AI video. Like the message essentially is like the message he said is basically against AI, but is the motherfucker using AI? It was a nice video. I'm gonna say it's a nice video. I don't know. It was a cool video. I guess I'll leave a like. Alright. Let me just pop open. Now wait, the comments are cooking him? I wasn't even reading actually. Let me pull it up. Calhoun. He included zero enrichment. No mazes to run, no hamster wheels, no new scents, no new sights, no new sounds. Go look at the sensory deprivation experiments with isolation tanks and white room torture. I'm amazed it took that long for society to die. That is true. I will say that is true. Yeah. I was also gonna say, do we give them the benefit? I don't want to give people the benefit of the doubt so often. But like, did they have that? Did they have that knowledge back then? I don't know. Now that wasn't super duper long ago, so they probably did. But then at the same time, who knows if they did? I wasn't alive back then. So this is a good point. This is a good point. Man tortures mice to death with boredom. People would absolutely use that experiment to say comfort is bad for you, disregarding helping each other. Yeah, facts. That's why I was saying, like, we're emotional beings. Like, we need each other to survive. No matter how often people might say, oh, you gotta be a loner. Nah. These mice didn't die from lack of meaning or role. The philosophical and social sense that humans ascribe to let me read this. Let me pronounce this. Anthropomorphized. Define this. Anthropomorphized means to attribute human traits, emotions, intentions. Now, y'all, we were talking about that too. We were saying, is this like meant to be for human, like a reflection of humans? Interesting. I didn't know there was a vocabulary word for that. Yeah, that is true. We don't know. Like, yeah, we are animals, and other species might have similar. You know what I'm saying? But who the frick knows? My fault, Ash. I didn't even read your last chat. The Lewis Theroux. I'm assuming it's Theroux. I'm gonna call him Lewis. The Lewis documentary on the manosphere shows how bad Andrew Tate's effect has been. Interesting. I might have come across. Is that like a YouTube documentary? That is not the pronunciation. You live and you learn. You live and you learn. Lewis Theroux. How do you pronounce this, bro? British journalist. Oh, he has a bunch of movies and shows. Interesting. Interesting. Shout out to bro. Thiru. It's not Louis? Louis? Is it Louis? Louis Thiru? Okay, Louis. It must be Louis. Yes, okay. I'm sorry, I'm used to saying Louis. I'm just used to it. But yeah, these motherfuckers are cooking. They are cooking Calhoun. Rightfully so, I ain't gonna lie. Alright, let me click on this CoffeeZilla.
My God-given.
Yo, actually, I did see this video. It appeared on my recommendation the other day, too. I just didn't watch it. Frick it, let's watch it right now. Let's watch it right now. Yep, this. Thiru. He must be French. It says he's British. He's British. Maybe he was born, or his family is French. I don't freaking know.
My God-given gift was that people are attracted to me. People just naturally gravitate to me.
Here we go.
My circle of influence started growing. So natural.
Today we're investigating one of the hardest cases of my career, a $300 million private equity company called Goliath Ventures, where the CEO was taking private planes, buying Rolls Royces, expensive mansions, while claiming that the whole thing was audited, back to 115%. They even took retiree money. I mean, what could go wrong? And when I was called to investigate them 6 months ago, I really had no idea what I was stepping into. Little did I know, this would be one of the toughest cases of my career.
Yo, is this motherfucker CoffeeZilla like a private investigator? Motherfuckers hire him? Hey, I ain't gonna lie, this motherfucker's good at what he does. That makes sense, but I didn't know that. He's the real PI. He's the real PI for hire. He's just not a mouse. He's the real PI for hire, bro. What the heck? Yeah, he did the Logan Paul video. Yeah. This guy's good at what he does. He is good at his investigation, all that stuff.
So the first time I ever heard about Goliath was actually from another journalist.
My name is Danny Dehek, and I've been investigating Goliath Ventures since the 1st of September 2025.
So last year.
He's a journalist who's been featured by the New York Times, and he told me
Danny
Goliath
Dehek
was a company that had hundreds of millions of dollars invested, and something just didn't feel right. So my first question to him was, well, who runs this thing?
The man behind it all, Christopher Delgado.
Today's guest is someone more special. My friend, when I heard your story, I just zoned into it. I'm like, I have to have this gentleman on my podcast. Not one person, and I do my research.
Is that Busta Rhymes in the back?
Call people, and not one individual came back negative. Chris, welcome.
Thank you for having me, KB.
Chris, where you come from?
I'm originally from California. I'm first generation Mexican.
He got that one cooking dude's hair. Nick Fury? It's not Fury. How you pronounce his last name? It's like Fiery or something? I don't know. He looked just like him though. I'm bugging.
Mexican American. My mom was born.
Is his name Nick?
I
don't know. I'm just saying stuff that's coming off the top.
We grew up.
Guy Fieri. I don't know why I said Nick. Nick Fury is the dude from Avengers, no? What am I saying?
Park in Fontana, California.
I'm just gonna draw a picture for y'all. Go on social media. I follow him very closely. Private jet. You see the celebrities. You see Patrick Bet-David standing next to you at the Yankee Stadium. But you come from a trailer park.
Here we go. Look at the cap he's wearing. That's all that should tell you. Get a load of this guy. Get a freaking load of this guy.
Yeah. It's actually, sometimes I look back at myself. I look at the things that I've been able to do and accomplish and where I'm at in life and who is in my circle and who I can call as friends. And I amaze myself.
Nah, facts.
But I think...
Get this guy gone. Thank you for doing what you did, CoffeeZilla.
A lot of that comes with opportunity. I don't think people really understand the amount of risks that I took early on in my life, not only my corporate career, but also even with my current company, and what I was willing to do and what I was willing to lose to get to this part.
Now, let's be honest, if you saw that kind of story anywhere but on this channel, you might say Chris represents the American dream. His mom is an immigrant. He came from a trailer park. He took risks. And by his early 30s...
His mom is an immigrant. Yet he was making a Make America Great Again hat. Let that sit with you for a second.
He's rich, successful. But when I saw this, the first thing I thought was, well, where's the pitch, right? I mean, just to state the obvious, this whole lifestyle on Instagram thing, the celebrity friendships, the
We do
story
not
of
care.
overcoming all odds, it's pretty textbook marketing for a pitch, a sale. But with Goliath, it was like the opposite. No matter how much I watched clips of Chris, I just never found the pitch.
Would I be open?
Bro, funny part is with like scams like these, like whenever it's like a company ran thing, why do they always use like big words like that? Goliath or savage or something. Like why? Why you gotta use words like that? Watch out, bro.
Knock on your door, hey Chris, I have some money. Can I invest with you?
No.
So like a private.
Very private.
Interesting.
My money, more of a consulting, even with Goliath.
Yeah, he's money laundering.
It's private. Even if you knocked on our door.
You're not getting in right away.
Yeah. No, we're a private equity firm. We only want to work with certain individuals.
They use words to make it seem like they're huge, bro.
Structured model, and we don't want to bring people in that want to change that structure. This is the success behind the company. This is how we're willing to operate and play with you with. And if you don't want to
play with
adhere by our rules or the structure that has had tremendous success, then you're just not the right partner for us. So
This is a private equity investment company, which means, I've got an investment opportunity.
Basically,
Sounds too good to be true. That is too good to be true.
doing some Breaking
That
Bad
kept
stuff
around
behind the
for friends and
scenes.
family. They didn't do any public advertising other than Patrick.
Yeah, it's like
event, I should say.
Could make passive income for myself, raise my family, and basically enjoy life.
And that's how.
Like I don't. The idea of private equity. I mean, maybe for like really high status government stuff, like something that's like you got to keep behind closed doors. Even then, we know those motherfuckers be doing some wicked stuff. I don't get it. It's like we don't know anything about you, but you got so much bread. How you got so much bread and we don't know not a lick of information about you? Like that doesn't sit right with me.
All these schemes grow is word of mouth.
Now, Danny's right here. Goliath was mostly run on word of mouth, and it was tough because of that to find claims early on because this thing was very hush-hush. It wasn't until I found someone who actually was on the inside, an investor, that I learned what this whole thing was about, why people were investing millions of dollars.
I got into Goliath via trust. I've heard a lot of stories of other people getting in from trust as well. And it was like a chain reaction. So I trusted someone who trusted someone who trusted someone that knew the director of partner services there, right? Trust can go a long way. I remember the day that I was told about the investment opportunity, and that was on February 9th, 2024. That was the day I was told about it.
2024.
What the pitch was to you.
You know, these guys within this private joint venture fund, they invest the money into liquidity pools. And I'm not going to tell you that I know...
They got to
an
break
expert
this
in
down
liquidity
to me,
pools.
bro.
I kind of knew how it worked. Sure, the returns were crazy, but I thought they were onto something.
And there it is. That's finally
liquidity
the pitch
pools
we were looking for. We discovered that Goliath is a company managing liquidity pools. And this is something I'm
What that
deeply
mean,
familiar with
CoffeeZilla?
from my past work. Better yet, my source gave me emails, contracts, and I immediately knew Danny was right. Something was wrong.
As a leader in providing liquidity within the digital currency, isn't liquidity just like literal money? Or like just bringing it to life, bro? We carefully vet potential partners to maintain an exclusive partnership. At Goliath Ventures, we facilitate transactions on Uniswap, Ethereum's largest decentralized exchange, through liquidity pools, pairing USDC, a stable coin. Oh gosh. Is it like another Bitcoin kind of thing, bro? Backed by real USD assets and audited by Federal Reserve with Ethereum. Is this like a rug pull? Is this like a rug pull thing or something? What is this? Yeah, it's just crypto, bro. Anything crypto is like a like it's always something with crypto, bro. I don't know.
Goliath claimed they were making all these profits from liquidity pools on Uniswap, which, based on my experience, would generate maybe 4 to 10%
Going out of
a
business?
year.
They said they were going out of
Meanwhile,
business?
Goliath
Did I miss something?
Contracts with investors said they
Was
would
it
be
that
paid
last
3,
sentence?
4, 5% a month, and you could take payouts or you could leave it in. You could do something they called hyper compounding. Now, obviously, those numbers don't add up. Goliath would be spending more money than they made, but the problem is Goliath is paying out at this point, and so no one wants it to stop.
Yeah. It's really dumb. I don't know. That's why I wouldn't say like I think about like doing crypto or like stocks, but like I feel like when you think of crypto and stocks, it's a negative connotation with it at times because of stuff like this. And it's like, you know, it just doesn't, like, you don't want to get into it because stuff like this could happen. Now obviously you take risks. You probably will lose money. You can gain a lot of money. But yeah, it's like it doesn't feel like calculated risk to me at times. I don't know. Like you could literally just be preying on people and you either wouldn't know or you're knowing 100,000% and you just keep doing it anyways. Okay. I was about to say.
No one except for Danny,
liquidation,
who wouldn't stop digging.
You need to look into my liquidity partners because that's where it all started. It's a mirror image of Goliath Ventures. They registered the domain name for my liquidity partners and Goliath Ventures 20 days apart. I think Chris just copied their concepts.
Well, let's find out. Let's look at their website. It's dead right now, but pulling an old archive, we do see similarities.
Ethereum.
Run on Uniswap, allowing you to hyper compound.
Yeah.
Then I saw this photo from Danny. That's Chris Delgado with Verlin Sanciano.
Is he the owner?
The creator of My Liquidity, who allegedly
man.
fled to Dubai. Now, to be clear, My Liquidity partners
fled to Dubai, of all places,
Could it
right?
be that Goliath was stealing another person's playbook and operating it as a private
It's like,
equity?
it's crazy how like certain things just tell you, bro. Like it just tells you what these motherfuckers are up to. It's always the same stuff, bro. Like every time.
Firm. I mean, it's obviously a big accusation to make. So I started digging through my old Ponzi cases and found another link, Trader's Domain, a Ponzi scheme I investigated years ago. I had all their
Damn,
insider emails, and I found
447
within them
mil?
Chris Delgado. He was emailing as a special investor, trying to withdraw $1.3 million from a collapsed scam.
Yeah.
This is when all his old claims about taking risk came back to me.
I don't think people really understand the amount of risks that I took early on in my life, not only my corporate career, but also even with my current company, and what I was willing to do and what I was willing to lose.
You're willing to lose everything, huh?
At this point in the investigation, I'm like 99.9% sure this is just a Ponzi scheme worth hundreds of millions of dollars. Chris is already involved with some. The numbers don't make sense. And so I'm thinking, clearly I'm going to make a video, right? But that's
But let's
when the
not
first
forget,
lawsuit dropped.
this is a 30-minute video.
Sued in America, and the dumbest thing I could ever do is turn up in America. Hello.
Yeah, but they're going to try to bury you financially.
I'm already buried financially because that's the crazy thing. In the lawsuit, my take on it is
Oh, he got
trying to
sued by
to
the same
back up
people.
the bus and scare tactics. Around about early October,
The
Chris
heck?
would try to serve me.
So do you realise that those papers...
What's going on in the Discord? What's happening in the Discord? Oh gosh, what am I about to see, bro? What am I about to see? Yo, oh man. It's from, no, chill. It's from my new skit. It's from my new skit. It's from my new skit. That's out of context, okay? It's not just an image I made just for fun, okay? In the context of the skit, it made sense. It made sense. It looked crazy out of context, though. I'm not gonna lie to you.
$500 million from American investors.
Hey, Danny, I have no idea about that. You might be 100% correct, Danny, but I've got no control over it.
Yeah.
So I've just got to give them to you.
Yeah.
What?
Well, shit. I gotta figure out what I'm gonna do next.
The frick just happened?
I got big problems, Maxwell. I got big problems. Oh
Oh, jeez,
Yo, it's
Coffee,
crazy,
brought a
bro.
lawsuit into my bar.
He makes this into like a whole episode.
Sued. This whole complaint, they sued Danny, and now everybody's freaking out.
Of course they're freaking out. Have you seen this guy's building? Chris has a lot of money.
Well, yeah, obviously, and that's the problem. I can't afford to get sued right now. But what am I supposed to do? This
How many lawsuits y'all think CoffeeZilla goes through?
Report it to the government, not release a video.
You don't think that'd work? In this era? The odds are basically zero.
Coffee, I don't see how you have any other choice.
Maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. I mean, it's worth a shot, right?
Yeah, you betcha.
All right, well, thanks anyways. Later.
Wait.
Wait, hold on, y'all. I didn't peep my little sister was texting me. One second. Report it to the government, though. Now, obviously, you could report it to the government, right? My view on the government has changed so much over the years, bro. It's like, the frick the government gonna do? One second, y'all. I'm gonna step out for like 10 seconds. Y'all can count it too. I'll be back. Didn't even have to step out for 10. I stepped out for like 2-3 seconds. Feel me? I actually voted by mail. I didn't. I freaking didn't. And I'm so mad. You sent me the yo. Midterm elections 2026. NY. It passed. It passed. Oh no, primary election is June 23rd. I see. This was for something else. Special election. Not sure what the special election is. See, I'm not tapped in enough to like know these things, but I'm glad I didn't miss it. I'm glad I didn't miss it. Yeah, I still got time, thankfully.
What about your tab? Whoever pays his tab always comes out of my paycheck. Matter of fact, hold on. I'm his sidekick. He should be paying me. Yeah. Here we go. Will CoffeeZilla release a video about Goliath Ventures? Not anymore.
Boy, were you wrong.
Big Maxwell bucks. Here we come.
Bro, he placed a bet.
I don't really know how to say this, but it was at this point I decided to file a whistleblower complaint to the government. Sort of a Hail Mary. I mean, I didn't know what else to do. And yes, I know that's rich coming from the crime is legal guy, right? But what some of you don't know is I've done this several times before. Whenever I have enough evidence, I do feel it's important to not just make a YouTube video about it, but give the evidence to the proper authorities.
I just let one rip,
even
and
as
it does
our
not smoke.
regulators have been gutted. Now, normally, I never talk about...
Hold on one sec. Anyways, let's pretend like I didn't just say what I said.
About this activity because, one, a lot of times it goes nowhere, but also it can be sensitive, and so I generally don't talk about it. But in this case, it is essential to understanding what actually happened next. Because without that whistleblower complaint, I was ready to give up on this case. I mean, I literally was like, what am I going to do here? I'm going to get sued if I talk about this. And
you didn't hear anything, Ash. You didn't hear anything, okay? We were just talking about the video. I was like, oh, he placed a bet that this video wouldn't come out. Boy, was he wrong, you know? And then we just continued. I had to talk to my little sister real quick. Then I came back and, you know, we're watching the video. I can't believe it's midnight. That's dedication right there. My trusty old mod. You know what I'm saying? Just hearing that at midnight, I'm just yapping about straight nonsense. Gotta be like insane, bro. You should definitely go to sleep though.
Like, what are
play
my
the
other
vid?
Options? But as I started to pull together evidence for this government tip, I got an email archive of Goliath's old newsletters. And I start to see more and more of what they've been telling people. And I'm just like, I can't believe what I'm seeing. I mean, near the top, a financial audit.
They sent out a newsletter saying that they had an independent audit. And the independent audit come back and said 115% of investors' funds were secured.
What is an audit?
For the whole year of 2024.
So to be clear, this is an announcement of an audit sent to investors to reassure them Goliath was backed 115%. Now the key question is, who's the auditor? Who did the audit?
Audit is like
it was BlackRock
backed by money?
Services.
Is that what that
Just
means?
The name of that company got people pretty confused right away.
I was on the phone to a fire lady and she was raving on about he's been in Forbes magazine. And I'm going, they pay for this. It's common. It's a sponsored advert. No interviewer, no name. And the funniest one, well, it wasn't funny, but they said, but they are part of, they're invested with BlackRock. And I go, no, it's Black Block.
BlackRock.
And I said, go to my Black Block, it's very confusing, .com. And it's not, and that's in the contract. You've just misheard it.
So
Black Block.
A fly-by-night
I was about to say
company, not
BlackRock.
the world's largest asset manager,
Yeah.
is the actual people who audited this company. They are led by a guy named Matt Burks, and he's going to be very important to our story because this is when I started to first hear about retirement funds.
You want to know more nonsense? Those retirement funds that they rolled over.
These boys is getting
I'm still
snitched
actually
on.
confused as
You
how
love
they
to
were
see
able
it.
take other people's retirement funds.
They took people's retirement funds?
Yeah. So people rolled over their IRAs, and I'm not saying this as in I know anybody who did this, but that's what they also promoted the retirement funds. So.
He just looks like he knows about money laundering.
Yeah, as in like they had. Like,
Wait, what did he just say?
And I'm not saying this as in I know anybody who did this, but that's what they also promoted the retirement fund stuff.
They promoted that?
Yeah, as in like they had like this team doing. I think it was Pierce Curry is from what I've.
Wealth
heard
MD?
the name. Yeah, something like that.
Now you can see the
That boy
recognition from
CoffeeZilla,
here. My
he
Wealth MD was this
off
figure
rip, he
we had
knew it.
seen pop up over and over again. Well, if you go to their page, who do you find behind it? None other than Matt Burks, the same person behind the audit
Using the same exact picture. Oh my gosh.
company. BlackRock is the founder of My Wealth MD, and I got a copy of their investment contract. What I noticed is it looks very similar to Goliath's, but it gave you lower profits, only 2% a month for the first million.
The
And to
picture
make
is
it stranger,
hilarious,
Goliath
bro.
Ventures was nowhere mentioned on their contract at all. Not only that, the website was clearly
Why is
catered
Benjamin
to
Franklin in the
older
bottom
people, which
left?
concerns me. Unlike Goliath, they had videos.
Tell me
of
Benjamin Franklin
retirees
doing the auditing
endorsing
too?
The company.
Definitely recommend them in particular.
What did he just say?
For any financial retirement goals. Yeah, I'd feel very confident giving his name out to any of my friends or relatives.
Matt?
I would recommend to anyone.
Are they saying Matt? I'm trying to read their
people
lips.
I care
They're
about,
not saying Matt.
Have him meet with them.
But it is
and
4
discuss their
letters.
issues, because I feel sure he can help.
And I guess the question is this related to Goliath? If
Yeah,
their
that's what I'm
name's
thinking.
not on the contract. Well, that's when Danny found an insider meeting between Goliath and Matt Burks,
How you found
explaining
this?
how they'd be managing retirement funds through My Wealth MD.
It's $1 trillion market, retirement accounts.
gosh.
So unqualified money, yes, essentially the way it works is whatever percentage they get paid, the fee over that just gets split between the referring partner or director and Wealth MD. That's how it works.
So y'all just
Wealth
getting
MD
bread.
does all of the work. You're responsible for 0. It's just half and half. You do zero work.
Zero work for you. This is a room of basically recruiters for Goliath Ventures, and what they're told
You
is
know
they
that's
could get
cap.
retirement money and funnel it into MyWealthMD, who would manage the back end and split profits with them. And
know
someone
that's
asked,
cap.
When can we start doing this?
For us.
Wait.
Right now, it's available.
Real
right
quick.
Now. Yeah.
Time out.
Right.
Time out. Sit before you don't get too excited. If someone is currently at a job, they have a 401k, thrift savings
They
plan,
can't get
something
it?
like that money we can't touch. If they are currently making contributions into a plan, it is not eligible for rollout in service.
There is one.
Get them to retire today.
This is why if someone has a qualified plan, you say, call Matt. I know those questions to ask. And so if there's a way to get the money out, I will get it.
Wow. When I saw this clip, I could not believe it.
That's
If
what
there's
them
a way
old
to
people
get
were
the money
saying.
out, I will
Call
get it.
Matt.
I mean, they were scheming to get retirement money, which types they could legally get. And from the testimonials on their website, it sounds like they did that.
We would meet yearly, and usually every time I came in, it was a pleasant surprise. The accounts going up, or they would find new accounts out there that I could transfer funds from one account to another and make a bonus money. So there was those kind of surprises, but and there was a lot of them. So yeah.
Is this not completely
This is
insane? They were
ridiculous, bro.
hunting down retirement accounts to add to Goliath. And the same guy running the retirement money is auditing Goliath and saying it's back to 115%. Now at this point,
Because you
I
getting
finished
all the
my
bread.
Whistleblower report,
That's
and I
why.
sent it off to the
They're funneling
TWDG
all the money into the
program
same
on
operation.
October 24th, 2025. And I'm nervous because even on the best days, it's an uncertain thing. It takes forever. But I know that Chris Delgado is very well connected. I discover he's donated to key figures. He went to the White House. And guess who he met? FBI Director Kash
Of
Patel.
course. This motherfucker Cash Patel, bruh.
You are so fucked.
Why did it have to be Cash? I mean, of all the people, the one guy I've been talking about for months about Epstein, you don't think he actually saw those videos, right?
Copy. It's a side channel. Nobody cares about the Epstein files. Well, these
Okay.
videos have like a few thousand views.
1 million views. Yeah.
Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Well, if you think so, I mean, I'll trust you.
Placing the bet right in front of this
Because it actually
motherfucker
gets
face.
worse than that. I mean, the worst part is that it doesn't stop there. He kind of, said that he might have Cash Patel in his pocket.
I have heard statements from Chris where he reckons that he's got Cash Patel in the bag.
What does that mean?
What that mean?
It means that he thinks that if he gets in the shit, that he's got Cash Patel.
You just have to imagine my morale on this case. It is at an all-time low at this point. I mean, let's look at the facts. Chris has retiree
Got
money.
the
Supposedly,
FBI
he
to
claims
deal
he has
with,
Kash
bruh.
Patel.
Like-
And what do we got? Well, Danny is getting sued by Chris. He's already broke. I'm being sued in a separate case. I'm trying not to go broke. And I'm thinking, we can't do this. This case is literally David versus Goliath. The deck is stacked, except instead of David, we have Danny. And instead of Goliath as a giant, he has frosted tips and a few $100 million. Or at least we thought he had a few $100 million. We weren't exactly sure. I mean, soon we learned he probably wasn't as liquid as we thought. Ponzi schemes have a way of doing
See what he
that
did
to you.
there?
We heard
See what he
from
did there?
numerous sources that
W
some
pun?
people weren't getting paid in November, and then later on we found out that it went back to October, that people had actually started missing their dividends.
So this is honestly the nightmare scenario that we were always trying to avoid, because when payments freeze, this is when it starts to hit the retirees, the investors, the hardest. They start to panic. They genuinely thought this thing was audited, backed. They were told that. And then they're scared to talk now too, because Danny is getting sued. So at this point, it's November 2025, and I feel like I don't know what to do. So I just reach out to Chris Delgado. I don't know if I'm going to do a story, but I demand to see the Black Bloc audit details. Chris responds. He can't show me because he says that auditor is a witness in his case versus Danny.
Of course.
I ask how much money Goliath manages. Chris responds, hundreds of millions. Finally, I address the delayed payments. Chris claims he had to freeze the funds for a full forensic audit, and then says that they're actually going to be resuming. The next payments would come December 15th.
So that's
And I
like
was
in a
kinda
couple
surprised,
weeks.
'cause that was only in a month that we
Yeah.
find out the truth. Unfortunately, I later learned this is also what the investors were told.
I think that was just pulled out of his ass to make sure it wouldn't be awkward at the Christmas party.
Which we had people inside the event who had got through the security and were filming the inside of this event.
Is that Jason Derulo?
This was like a big $5 million
What
event.
the frick?
That was just over the top. The people that we had in the event were telling us that it was no expense spared. Meanwhile, all money was frozen. I think it was on the 12th of... No, maybe
Nah, they
10th of
taking that money and they used it on the
And
party.
then Christopher took off back.
They took y'all money, used it on y'all unknowingly, bro. That's what they did.
Dubai on the 15th of December. And that was disgusting at that time.
So right before payments are supposed to come out, they have this big $5 million party with Jason Derulo. Investors
Yeah,
are
like,
feeling
what
good.
is Jason Derulo
And of
doing
course,
there?
the 15th arrives. Nobody gets paid. And, I don't know what to do. I feel terrible for people, but at the same time, nobody's talking. There's still this threat of a lawsuit. And I've contacted at least probably 100 people for this story at this point who had money in Goliath or knew about Goliath. And basically, almost all of them are terrified or embarrassed. And at this point, I'm wondering, if I can't get people on the record, how else can I establish from 99.9% to 100% that this thing is just fully fake? And that's when I did some more digging. Specifically, I wanted to focus on a certain map I had seen. This is a
JP Morgan. How is Chase always involved in these things, bro? Okay, so initial partner funds, wire the funds to JP Morgan, transfer to the Goliath Coinbase, conversion of funds, transfer, whitelisted, smart contract, dispersion of funds, funds reset and process repeat. I'm trying to follow, but Coffee's like gonna have to explain to me.
Map of Goliath Ventures money.
Chase is
Something I
federal.
put
I'm
in
just
my
saying, like,
whistleblower
they're
report.
one way or another,
And it
they're just
basically
always in it.
explained how they claimed the money would be sent around. Basically, people were wiring money into Goliath that goes to Coinbase. Eventually, that's sent to Uniswap for liquidity pools, which then they paid people out of. And I realized, if this was on the blockchain, we should be able to see proof of this. Like, trace it back to these supposed liquidity pools.
But they couldn't.
Where do we start? Well, I had some victims' crypto payout wallets that I decided to use. I traced them backwards through the payments because, in theory, if Goliath is really using those liquidity pools, I should see payouts coming from wallets connected to them, right? And eventually, after I had done that, what did I find? There are no liquidity pools in this scheme.
Oh my
Well, there was a
gosh.
tiny little bit. What I found was a little over $20,000, but almost all of the money, tens of millions of dollars, was going straight from Coinbase to pay out old investors. And Goliath says themselves, the Coinbase money, where's it coming from?
Liquidity pools.
New investors. So putting this together, new money goes to Coinbase, which pays out old money. And it was at this point I excitedly brought my results to Danny to see what he thought.
So there's no incoming money.
Where do they have it?
So that's a graph of a Ponzi scheme. That's just brilliant. So that's fantastic. So that's great. I mean, that there is that's just everything they've said has just been just undone.
He's probably happy. The
Simply,
motherfucker was in a lawsuit with them.
It's actually quite disturbing that.
Why do you say that?
Well, they've just lied to everybody. They've just said that they were doing something, and I'm not crypto clever, and all of a sudden they've been telling everyone they've been doing pancake swaps, and somebody told me to say, oh well, it doesn't make enough money to do the type of liquidity they are doing. And here we are, we've just got a graph in front of us here where it just shows
Yo, is CoffeeZilla like is he really in that? Is this a real building? What is this? It looks like he's photoshopped in there.
there's no trading. It's a straight Ponzi scheme right here.
By now, I had all the pieces. I had the pitch, I had the proof, I had the Ponzi. I had done my best to report this thing, but people are not being paid at this point, and I don't care anymore. I mean, I'm going to go public. Whether I get sued or not, I've done my best to do all the due diligence I can. And so it was at this point I start writing the story. And right as I do, right before I filmed it, the craziest thing happened.
Orange County man charged with running a multi-million-dollar Ponzi scheme posted $1 million bond earlier today.
The Justice Department says Christopher Delgado stole more than $328 million, but instead of investing it in cryptocurrency, he pocketed the money. And only we were there to ask him about it as he left the federal courthouse.
Mr. Delgado, West 2 Investigates. Can we talk to you about the charge against you?
West 2 News was the only news organization outside the federal courthouse as Christopher Delgado left the building. An ankle monitor now installed to track his whereabouts pending trial.
Damn.
My counsel. Have a blessed day.
Meanwhile, Delgado left the federal
And look, he
courthouse
hopping in a
Wednesday
double R
in a
truck.
Rolls-Royce.
He hopping in a double R truck that he used somebody else's retirement money with, bruh. Ain't no way.
You cannot imagine my shock when I saw this. Christopher Delgado was charged with running a $328 million Ponzi scheme. And almost better than
The
that,
timing is crazy.
Immediately afterwards, I found out that the lawsuit against Danny got dropped in full. And this is where I really have to say, I have no clue, honestly, how much or little of my whistleblower report was used. I give full credit to the team who actually investigated and charged Chris for chasing down the facts. However, what I do know is that Danny was a massive help to everyone. The amount of information this guy dug up, along with his team he calls the Avengers, is just
The
staggering,
Avengers.
and I really have to give them credit. But honestly, if it hadn't been for me trying to get this whistleblower report, this video probably wouldn't have existed. I would have dropped the case for sure. It was only chasing down those last
W
things,
courts
trying
for
to
once, I
prove this,
guess.
even though I knew there was really nothing I could do that drove me to get to this point. And given that Danny was such a huge part of that, I'll link his Ko-fi account if you want to support his work.
10 bands.
He didn't ask me to say this. I'm doing it because I happen to know that financially he's not doing amazing. Let's just say investigative journalism when you're being sued.
Are you
is
up
not
for
very
2 jobs
easy,
again?
and
I don't
you need
know.
Lots of support.
You up
But
for 2
honestly, the whole
jobs?
thing felt surreal, and I knew Danny had to be my first call when I heard the news.
Danny the heck. We finally got the news that Chris Delgado got arrested today. You were the first person I had to call. What was that like emotionally?
Well, I didn't absorb the information. It was just like, it was just ridiculous. I did have a lot of interesting parts because I was talking to Homeland Security at the same time, and they didn't know he'd been arrested, or that they couldn't provide me any information about the arrest. And I said, well, I've got the document here. Because he rang me because I gave him the actual court filings, and he said, we haven't got that yet. How did you get it? I said, I could tell you, but I'd have to shoot you.
It's unbelievable. I'm shocked. They never move this fast.
So John, who heads the investigation, said he's
2
been
months?
investigating for
Dang.
20 years.
Did you already apply
and
for
he
that?
said this is the
Assuming you did.
fastest
'Cause you
that
said
they've
you've
ever
been there
got
for
an
2 months.
indictment.
I hope you get it
It
then.
always
Shoot.
takes, Danny, let me tell you, it always takes years. Even I was just interviewing you a moment ago, and we were both talking, this is never gonna happen.
When I found out, I actually burst into tears, mate, I'll tell you. Even when I got back to New Zealand, my partner was taking a photo of me walking through, and I just burst into tears. It's just hits you like a ton of
that is
bricks, this
true.
sort of stuff. And even
That
just
is
before
true.
we
I hope you get it
talked
for
to
real,
you
for
today,
real.
I've just found another lady
That would be dope. You're just be right back to
Canada.
right back where you started, like not that long ago.
$230,000, put $100,000 in, sold her house, put the proceeds of her house into the investment, and also put some credit card money in there, and now she's just realised it's a scam, and she doesn't feel like she's got anyone to help her.
It's brutal. This has affected so many lives so negatively. I'm so happy that he's getting charged as he should.
We don't even really want this sort of result. You know, it's not why we do it. It is actually just trying to make a difference. The power of our investigations is where I'm prideful of that. The team that I have of volunteers is absolutely.
Dang, I'm happy for this Danny
first
dude,
class.
bruh. Shout out to old man Danny.
I can't believe we got it. We got it.
Oh yeah.
The robot lost 10 bands.
Yeah. What are we celebrating?
The bet finally paid off. Yeah.
Wait, you knew about the bet?
Of course. What do you mean? It's your idea. Go all in.
Okay, all right. I wasn't expecting you to be so cool about it.
Cash came through. Cash came through.
That's what I'm talking about. All right.
I never thought. I've been making fun of him for a long
That's what
time.
I'm saying,
But they got him. They got the arrest.
Wait. What?
Chris Delgado. They got him.
Oh. Oh no.
You pulled it together. I'm proud of you.
Hold on, I gotta make some calls.
Hey, yeah, you take whatever call you need, champ. You take whatever call you need.
10 bands down the drain.
No, yeah. Yeah, no, the deal's off. The deal's off.
That boy got a hole
Pull
in
out.
his
Pull
pocket.
out now. Oh God.
Wait. Are you crying?
I can't cry. You know I can't cry. I'm very sensitive about that.
I thought you'd be so happy.
You sold
my
me
gosh.
out. You knew the whole time, didn't you? What happened to crime is legal?
That was last year. I mean, this is, I guess they catch some of them. We were wrong about that a little bit.
I'm ruined.
Crime is partially legal.
Sell my figurines. Curse you, Cash Patel. Why? Why?
Well.
Yo.
You've made it to the last part of the video, but not the end.
Dang, look how much people
This is the part
support
where we
him.
Watch all the fine folks at patreon.com/coffeezilla who make this show possible. You guys know
Yo.
we don't do sponsorships. We don't shill out to private equity. Okay, this is an independent show because of you. And actually, we have a brand new investigation that just went live related to this video. We actually had a whole new investigation spawn. We opened a cold case that was basically created by a UFC Hall of Famer who exposed a Ponzi scheme. Super interesting story.
UFC Hall of
It
Famer.
intersects with this one.
I'm kinda
It's fascinating.
interested.
You'll see some players from this. And it's only available right now on patreon.com/coffeezilla, as are all early episodes ad-free. So if you enjoy this video, you enjoy content like this, be part of what makes it possible. We really appreciate it. Sorry this one took so long.
CoffeeZilla,
As
bro.
you can see, we put
I'd like the
everything
video,
into
but I'm
each
not logged
episode.
in.
So thank you again, and I'm going to go watch and admire, really frankly, the names that could be you next episode.
W freaking CoffeeZilla. W video. That was a really nice video. And y'all about to get hit with ads right before I end the stream. I'm sorry. I can't snooze it no more. But that was fun. Calm little stream for today. Nothing too crazy. Nothing too insane. I'm still bogged down with studying, y'all. Don't think I'm going to stream tomorrow, unfortunately. But happy I was still able to stream this weekend, per usual. Got y'all a little skit out. You know what I'm saying? I've been trying to keep up with the YouTube videos, per usual. But it might take a little backseat for this week. You know what I'm saying? But after this next week and a half, summertime streams, summertime videos, summertime everything. So I'm looking forward to that. But I'm going to end stream here, y'all. Y'all know how it goes. I love and I appreciate all of y'all for pulling up per usual. Shout out Tiff. I think Ash fell asleep. Shout out Ash. Shout out Jan. Shout out Kiko. Shout out BG. Shout out... Who else popped out? K. Shout out K. Shout out Flex. Shout out Kentaro. Shout out... I think that's everyone, and you just got hit with a 30-second break. Ad. I'm sorry. But I think that's everyone.
Good night to the UK Mandem.
Good night to the UK and Mendem. You know what I'm saying? It's 12 a.m. Y'all stayed up with me. Ash stayed up with me. Thank you, Ash. You know what I'm saying? All love on this side for you. But I'm going to end here. I think that's everyone. If I'm missing anyone, y'all know how it goes. Love and I appreciate all of y'all regardless. And I hope everyone has a blessed rest of your night. Blessed rest of your weekend. I'm going to catch y'all when I catch y'all. Ads. Back. I was just saying I'm going to catch y'all when I catch y'all. Have a blessed night, y'all. Peace out. Peace out.